Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die Presents Curse of Strahd. It's our Monday night campaign with our DM. I am definitely not doing a very good Monday today, am I? I'm going to pass it off to Rod, our DM for this session, and take it away.
All right, so since we're starting a little bit late, I said to everyone, "Hey, let me do the intro for your characters." There were a couple of disagreements, like, "No, no, no, you're terrible at that." But I said, "No, no, no, I got this." So I think everyone knows Klex and Oz, the goblins that only they can tell each other apart, according to Duthane, and according to most of the other players and the GM. However, we can tell them apart because one of them is a Circle of the Moon Druid who will periodically turn into things, and the other is using a actually pretty darn good spear, magical spear that he found. I have already mentioned Duthane, who likes to make sure that everyone is aware that he is, quote, the only sane one, end quote. The term is disputed by, I think, everybody else in the party, although Zatzosa has probably not commented on it. He just seems to shrug his shoulders and blink his snake-like eyes. Speaking of, Adam is portraying Duthane. Oz is Justin. Klex is being run by Ty. Zatzosa, whom I mentioned, is I just forgot. Yon. That's what the snake folks are called. He's very sneaky, and that is my son Michael John, and of course Dan, who always likes to remind everyone that he goes by Shadrick Dagar elsewhere, is portraying our hapless Kenku. And I do think hapless is the right word. You may disagree with me there, Dan, but your
No.
Kenku has had very poor luck.
Yes, he definitely has.
So,
I have no idea what you're
um,
talking about.
right, right. You guys have listened to the Taroka reading from Madame Eva. You've gathered several artifacts. You've learned the history of how Strahd became what he is. And now you are trying to bring him. I don't know that bring him to justice would be the right word, or if it's deliver him to vengeance, or if it's just let's just murder him so we can get the hell out of this horrible, horrible country. I suspect it's a little bit of each depending on who we talk
I
to.
think that's more the last one than anything else.
Let's murder him and get the hell out of here.
Hey, he
I,
killed Chomper. I'm still
I wouldn't
upset
go with
about that.
murder so much as just be
There's
like,
no place
can
like
we just
home.
end him so we can be
There's
done with
no
it?
place like home.
And Zadzosa just shrugs. He's not fond of it here because it's cold. The rest
No,
of you,
I'm pretty
you all
sure
have a grudge.
he can't. I'm pretty sure Zotz has so many flaws he can't just shrug anymore.
You guys are awful. It's great.
No, Zadzosa, he did pick up a flaw. He has given in to evil dark powers, just like Wraith, the Kenku. Both of them have poisoned their souls, and I'm sure that there will not be hideous consequences for that. I'm sure we've already seen the consequences are as bad as they're going to get. Right? That's our thinking. Yeah.
Certainly.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's. You're right. You're probably right. Like, just should do it. But we did it. We'll see
Yep.
where it goes.
Now, we were talking just so our anyone who's watching is aware. We're kind of in. Once you get to this point of Curse of Strahd, you're really playing in double overtime. It's sudden death, literally one way or the other. At some point, I expect these guys are just going to stumble into Strahd. They'll open a door and he'll be like, "Hey, bitches," and they'll throw down, and things will end one way or the other. So I can't say, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done. We're nearing the end, because that end can be tonight. That end can be 2 weeks from now. The end could be 4 weeks from now. Hopefully, it's not too much further off, because well, we all have things we want to go do. But it could really be it happens at any time. So, with the exception of next week when we are not here, stay tuned. So, you guys feel I've summed up enough of where we are and we can get started?
Yeah, we're gonna die a little bit, no matter what.
That's my goal.
It works. The cake was
And
good.
look, there's a chance that one of you guys gets killed and then has to take over and play Ismark.
Ooh, don't threaten us with a good time.
I was about to. I don't hear anyone be like, "Yeah, all right."
Yeah,
Everyone just
it'd be
like
fine.
it like went silent. Oh my, this sounds bad. This is terrible.
I mean,
last week.
Duthane's already got him covered, so we'll just let Duthane do it.
I'm not dying.
Oh,
getting
so
outta
kill
here.
the thing.
No, I'm not dying. I'm getting out of here. Just try.
Okay. You think so?
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Well, we'll see what happens this evening. When we left off, there had been a number of, I think there were rat swarms, if I remember correctly. Some swarms of rats in this room here, 2 of them. And they were basically, they were what these statues are in the alcoves, right? I don't remember who it was. I think it was Oz.
Oh, it's me. It was me.
Oh, it was you. Duthane stepped into
Well,
the
I
room.
decided we'd look around a little bit, and then I stepped that way, and then it happened. And
Yeah.
it was fine, because they missed mostly. It's
Yeah,
kind
they
of
did.
ticklish, actually.
So that's where we are. You guys have done quite a bit of exploring so far. Where are you heading now?
I think the plan was to look at the doors here. Where does there go?
Okay. So are we just going to cancel this moonbeam?
No, I believe
Stop.
the reason I was walking around is they'd asked me to put up what was it detect magic, and I was looking around just to make sure we didn't miss anything before we moved on.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Yeah. So Ty, can I get rid of this? Are you done using your moonbeam?
Yeah, you can get rid of that.
So you stopped concentrating. Okay, that's good.
All right, and you go. You see that door at the end of the hallway, and it is open now.
Does it go
What do you
back
mean
or-
open now?
It was previously closed, and now it is open.
Is it because someone walked over and opened it, or is it because for some reason it's magically open?
Satsos up there at it.
No, that's because Zatzosa just walked up and opened it.
I didn't hear him say he was doing it, so I was like a little surprised. I was like a little worried and a little surprised, a little bit of
I saw him. I saw him move there, and I guess I can hear him a little bit better since you know.
Yeah, so do the stairs go up and down, or just one direction?
These stairs. I have to go look.
It kind of look like they go both up and down.
Yeah, they
I
kind of
believe-
do.
So
Uh,
fluttering torches in iron sconces illuminate the spiral staircase. The chill wind rushes down the circling stairway, seeming to kill the very heat of your torches. Of course, the box section is assuming that you have torches. It goes both up and down.
Did we want to clear this floor before we leave it?
I mean,
I-
Do you think?
There
it's up
are-
to you.
Because
Up to you.
Do you think?
yeah, I think we should.
Dear Rod, you have been given
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I don't know
I-
who that dichotomy guy, but they must be an asshole.
must
They
be.
totally are. I mean, I think I know
How,
who
how many of those have you banked, Rod? You must have a ton of them.
I do not. I used a bunch the last session.
Right, he tried to end us last session a couple times. It didn't work out for him. Luckily.
If you mean I did my job, yeah.
I don't know that I would say ending us is your job.
Well, apparently you have not read the fine detail.
No, I've read the fine print. You're supposed to provide for entertainment, not killing everyone every time you think about it.
Oh,
Man, Zatsos is just going all over the place.
Yeah,
Okay, just-
I get to be entertained too.
No, your entertainment should just be the joy of hanging out with us.
Hey,
So no entertainment.
Duthane, that fire was magical, right? Since you have detect magic up.
Yeah, the fighter's magic.
It was. You guys are spreading way out. As long as you're aware that.
Me and Ismark are gonna come back to the fighter because he asked me, is it his magic? I don't know what it's for, but it's a bit. I mean, I imagine that that Strahd likes fire, but he's also afraid of it. So this is like a compromise of sorts.
Well, who's not afraid of fire?
I mean, I'm not really afraid of fire since I'm resistant.
Oz is going to pause in front of the fire because it's cold.
Okay.
Ooh, I guess look into this grand staircase.
All right. So Michael John is going to continue triggering things. So just bear with me.
Oh, look at that! He found a thing.
He did.
So we should
So
pause for initiative.
that staircase. You can see. It looks like there's a mosaic floor far, far below you. The spiral staircase rises slowly into the darkness, hugging the outer wall. And down in the center, I think you guys can see that from where you are. In the center of that room, all the way down at the bottom, you see other stairs that go down.
Yes.
These stairs here go both up and down. And they also, as you can see, go out onto the walls as well.
Which is what this is.
What bit?
Yeah, looks like wall, like the ramparts.
Yes, that is the ramparts there. And in fact, I probably have a description for it because they give me a description. The parapets. And I think you've already heard this, right? The drizzle of rain. And
I think we did it because of how we entered the world. We entered the place. We like climbed the walls and parapets and entered in a very odd way, I would say. Very sneaky.
We broke into the room of a woman that's sleeping. I mean, what's odd about that?
A lot is odd, actually. You're not supposed to break into rooms with women sleeping. To be fair, we're in a very odd place. So is it really that odd?
How notice he is odd, Zosa?
Not very.
No, okay. Yeah, nothing to see here.
I wonder if
Guys are currently
all
looking
of
at
these are like trapped, like the similar things. Do they look like basically piles of rats that would animate?
Let me give you that text. Dark alcoves line the walls of this long hall. The ceiling has fallen here, leaving rubble strewn across the floor. Overhead, the beams of Ravenloft's roof are exposed. Lightning from the dark clouds above sporadically illuminates the hall, lighting the faces of life-sized human statues in the alcoves. Each visage is frozen in terror.
And it looks like there is a set of staircases, staircase going up here at the end of the hall.
I believe that is a staircase going down.
Going down. Okay.
Do all of these statues look different? None of them look the same.
Well, they all pretty much look like statues, yeah.
No, but do they look like different statues?
Yeah. They all look like different people.
Could have been a Medusa. I don't know. They're pretty common down in Chult. By common, we know what they are, and they're terrible.
Yeah.
And we try to stay away from hear about them.
Hey, you do see that archway down at the end, right? Yeah. Yes, you do.
With the stairs.
Yep. So, Duthane, what were you doing about the fire over there?
I mean, I think one of the goblins was looking at it. I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was trying to get warm.
I did try and get warm, so I was like staring into the fire.
Is it hot, Rod?
Yes, it's a fire.
No, but it's a magic fire.
It's not just an illusion. It's
Well-
an actual fire.
Yes, but it is still hot.
Okay.
I mean, you can always choose to try to disbelieve and touch it or move into it or something like that.
I mean, I'll try. I'll see if it's illusion or if it's like some weird conjuration. I don't mind a bit of fire.
All right. I'll go ahead and roll the d20 on the GM level if you're doing that. This way you won't actually know. And let's see. That is... Oh, you're covering up which room that is. There you go.
All I can think of is Caveman.
Caveman.
Yeah, you ever seen the movie Caveman?
I have not.
There's a scene where they're realizing there's fire and they're trying to realize it's hot, so they grab the blind man's hand and stick it in it, and he screams. And it's in tune, so he keeps doing it as they're playing music. So it's an old Ringo Starr movie.
Well, you have stepped into the fire. You can take 3 fire damage, and your clothes have now caught fire.
Okay, so by 3 you mean 1, or do you mean 3?
Well, I'm going to give you 3. You do with it whatever you'd like, within the rules.
Okay.
Yeah, you are resistant, so you are able to take only 1. But I'll give you all 3.
Is there nothing back here?
I mean, if you'd like, you can roll some searching rolls.
Okay. Tw- 27?
So these walls, um, Rod,
Yeah.
is this facing inward or out into the
Up over,
or
Rod.
Yeah, you're saying if you're looking out this way
yeah,
over the parapet, you're looking out into the courtyard.
okay.
So let me again show you kind of the Ravenloft heights.
So would
Right. So if you have that map open, sorry, not the map, the thing I had just shown you.
yeah, so the the tower on the left side, would that be where yeah Zatsotsa is? And the
Believe so.
tower or is that and the tower on the right side, the short one with the parapets, is that where I'm looking out to, or are we way further down, like towards where the actual main castle building is, down along the walls
We're
towards the
more,
No.
bottom?
You're basically kind of behind the like if you're looking head on at that map 1 Ravenloft Heights
Uh-huh.
tower on the left, right?
Yeah.
That tower on the left is you could draw a straight line from that tower to Klex. Right? So you're on the walls, you're on that wall basically behind that tower. There's probably like if we get on top of it, just not from where you actually are at the moment.
Okay, so we're behind the left tower.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because we went into that window and then went further
mm-hmm.
Yes.
down or that hallway, and then we went.
So when Duthane like steps into the fire, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what are you doing? That's hot.
And
You
then I
dwarves are
disappear.
crazy."
You
Then I
did see
disappear.
that. Now, you are still on fire, so you
Okay.
can, at the start of your turn, take 3 more.
So
How do I get rid of it?
You
Stop,
can
drop,
take an
and
action
roll.
to put the fire out. Yeah,
I
stop,
do
drop,
that.
and roll.
I do that, and I take 1 more hit point of damage.
Okay.
So
Alright.
so Duthane just like disappeared in the fire. Is that what
It
I'm
looks
hearing?
like it looks
Oh,
like it.
see him walk in. You see him open find and open a secret door. And then he went through the secret door.
Oh,
Do you not see
I do. I see the S. I see the S.
there's some dynamic lighting though. And now you can see the room that he is in.
yeah, GMing this is probably a lot of fun just because I have this gargantuan map,
You have several maps.
or it's not fun because there are so many maps.
No, you have several maps, and it's very cool. Actually, I'll be honest, the maps are easier on Roll20 than they are in the book. And when we're done, I'll show you all the maps are 3-dimensional in the book.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
They look great.
I remember that because
It
you
is
have the
it is
cutout.
the poster. Yeah, it is super duper hard for.
For
It's
the
only
drawing.
the Castle Ravenloft map. It's super duper hard for. Oh, this connects to here or there.
Right.
These
because
stairs
you
go
have the-
here
you have the
or
Right,
poster
there.
and when you're drawing things out, you do like, so, do you want to go up or down? I want to go up, and then I want to go down. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Wax.
So
No,
it's-
actually, wait a minute. We're trying to be
So,
stealthy. We're trying to be stealthy. I'm not gonna yell.
All right.
Dufane, I'm gonna go get the others.
Sure.
And while he does that, I am going to.
Kill us all.
Resting on the floor of this smoke-filled room is a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper coins. The fittings and clawed feet on the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall are 2 torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other is empty. A skeleton in broken plate armor lies against the wall. His right hand is on his throat, and its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
Hey guys, Dufane found a secret passage, but it's behind the fire. I don't know. I think maybe it's like some kind of magic fire. Maybe we can turn it off or something. He's crazy though. He just like walked right through it.
Crazy bitch.
I mean, Dufane is very obviously the sane one.
I'm also highly resistant to fire.
Yeah.
And by highly, I mean yes.
We know, but we know that as players, as characters, you still walk through the fire. It
You've
was
seen
crazy.
me like get hit with fireballs and be like, it seems okay.
Yeah,
he
but
does
you
seem-
still singe a little.
Sure, a little.
Well, I will come through and take the fire. Yes. And then put myself out.
Alright.
On my turn.
So take 2.
I'll take that off my time.
Look what I found. I found
Loot.
some. I found some money.
There's got to be a way to like get by this without like burning yourselves. I'm gonna quickly look and see if there's like any mechanism to turn the fire off.
Do you feel lucky, Burke?
Not that you see where you are.
Because you don't have any like druidic like ways to make buckets of water or anything, do you?
You actually have that one spell.
I do have a cantrip that I think does it make water? Let me see real quick.
You have that tidal wave. That would probably do it.
Yeah, but I'm not willing to.
Burn a 3rd level spell slot on. Yeah, I get it.
To stop D6 damage.
Let's see, what can I do with this?
I mean, I took 2 and I stayed in it for an extra round. 2.
You know,
don't
you
we-
got
don't-
D6.
Hey, don't we have a bathtub full of dirty water back there?
So now you're gonna destroy his bathroom to try to put the magic fire out. Good luck.
I'm so confused.
So am I.
Could I use the first? Is it the first one or the second one? Yeah, can I use the second bullet?
Yeah, to basically animate it and move the water from that tub all the way in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, I'll go do that.
Okay.
Watch my back if that like random blood thing comes back.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll go do that.
All right.
So does that
And
mean you're going to
probably
like
doesn't.
watch his back while the blood thing attacks, or you're going to help him out before the blood thing attacks?
Going to help him out before the blood thing attacks.
Okay, it wasn't
Alright.
clear.
So yeah, you go ahead. You animate the water. You bring it in here. You basically drive it into the fire, and with a very loud hiss, it puts the fire out.
I'm sure there are going to be no repercussions.
Oh, there's smoke all over the world.
Right. Just smoke out, his library.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's not like they sent up A smoke signal.
You know what? You guys would have been fine.
Yeah.
in that temperature.
So
Oh, there's money
Yeah,
in
you-
here. I'm gonna look around the room too.
But isn't that what we kind of wanted to do though? We want to find.
well, since you're looking around the room, why don't you go ahead and give me a looking around the room roll?
Sure, I can do that. Let me go.
I'm examining the intricate details of this chest.
Well, it's still closed, and so you
Oh,
can only examine it so
Does it
much.
appear to be locked?
Actually, no.
Okay, then I open it.
Bites your hand.
All right. So you open it, and I need everyone, the three of you who are in that room, to give me a con save. This is not against poison.
Is it against the magical effect?
No, it's not. It's a gas, but it's not a poison gas.
Okay, can is it a 10 or better?
No, a 10 is insufficient.
No,
Jeez,
he's
why
asking.
did I roll a 2?
Okay, I
He's
rolled
asking-
a 17.
Yeah.
I needed to find out if I needed to roll.
And how about you, Zadzosa?
I was the first one to roll.
He rolled a 4.
Sure. All right. So, excuse me, Klex, you see the three of them stiffen as if paralyzed.
You
All
got
three of
18
them?
pounds?
Did you have advantage on that for
17?
some reason, Adam?
No, but he had a 17 on the first roll.
A
You said
17.
17. So, no, a 17 did fail, yeah.
Ooh,
Probably
shit.
work.
Wow.
Oh. Well, that seems to be bad.
What's the major malfunction, numbnuts?
It looks like they're poisoned, or, well, I'm assuming I saw gas comes out and they're now all paralyzed. Can you fix that, Wraith? Do you know
there's-
what's it called? Lesser restoration?
Shakes his head no. Is the gas still permeating the air in there?
Do you want to go in and see?
I mean, from the angle he's at, do I see it? Like right there.
I mean, there's probably a little bit of a cloud that's slowly dissipating.
I can
Mhm.
wait.
Now, the good news is you guys can see it doesn't appear that the cloud is with your perception, it looks like the cloud is dissipating faster than you'd expect.
Oh, so there's probably like a secret passage or something on the other side. No, but the problem is the how on earth do we deal with their paralysis?
Well, once it looks like the mist has dissipated at some, I will walk up to Duthane and slap him in the back of the head.
Okay, I'm sure he'll have words for you later.
Well, if it gets him to speaking to me, then my job is done.
It doesn't. That's why I said I'm sure he'll have words with you later.
Ah, damn it. All right.
Can I
mean, he
make a
did-
medicine
I can't
check?
blame him for trying dwarven medicine. I mean, that's totally legit.
That is dwarven medicine. Yeah.
Can I
That's
make
the
a
first thing.
Can I make a medicine check to see if I could figure out what's wrong with them,
Yeah, sure.
or if there's a solution to this? Let's see. I'm
Go
gonna
for it.
guidance myself.
Okay. All right. So you suspect that whatever this paralysis is, it is likely to last without magical remedy for several hours.
Well, we don't really like. I don't know about you, Wraith, but I don't actually have any means of fixing this. The one person who possibly could, or actually, the two people who possibly could would be both Duthane and
believe-
Zotz. Because I think
Hmm.
Zotz
I
can.
believe that is correct. Yeah.
Yeah, because Zotz could use lay on hands, and I think Duthane actually takes lesser restoration. as a spell choice? I'm not 100% certain. Or greater rest.
I'm
No,
apparently
it's-
turning to stone.
What's that?
I'm apparently petrified, so I can't talk.
Yeah.
Paralyzed, but yeah.
Well,
So is
Now,
this
you
is
do
wait,
also
is this a magical effect?
It does not appear to be a magical effect. It
Then
appears
yeah,
natural.
there's literally nothing I can do then to deal with this because I have dispel magic, which might work if it was a magical effect, but
If
yeah,
it was a
I'm like,
magical effect, the odds of it catching Zatzosa are slim.
If
so
it's magical,
I
then
mean,
it probably would have been a poison, in which case I would have been immune to it.
so they're paralyzed, and we can't do nothing about it. So there's no sense in letting that chest sit there until they're, huh?
Damn. They did open the chest up, and there are a lot of shiny things in
Yep,
there.
yep. That's where I was going with this. It's like they're paralyzed; they can't do nothing for a while. Might as well drag the chest out and look in it. I mean, that's what
So,
the Ray starts
the-
dragging the chest out of the room.
You could always leave the chest.
now there were tons of coins on the floor. The chest itself, when you open it up, and the only thing it has inside is this smiling jester marionette with tangled strings and tiny copper bells sewn into its cap.
Ooh.
There is a small label on it.
All right. Wraith will pick it up, look at it, and look at the label.
Says, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
All right. Now I'll show it to Clicks. Click so he can read it.
Is no
I-
fun, is no Blinsky.
You need to do
Uh,
more of the
it looks like
accent. Accent makes it better.
is it a toy?
Is no fun, is no Blinsky?
A discarded toy, something that no child could ever love.
Hmm. That's weird.
So you say it's like a
It is weird.
marionette?
Like a broken marionette, yeah, the strings have been cut.
I just kind of like make him walk around a little bit and sit him nice and neat in one of the chairs outside.
Yeah, you can play with
Well,
that.
maybe
Yeah,
no
like that.
child can love, but I definitely know a wraith that would.
Wraith's
Yeah,
5. I mean,
apparently.
he's like 5 years old. I mean, come on.
Fair enough.
Yeah, right. You now have a toy.
Since you said that the gas was dissipating pretty quickly, can I check for another secret exit or egress?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you advantage since you know it has to be here somewhere.
And Wraith will just start pocketing some of the coins that are on the floor. Get the
Well,
shinies
there's
up.
a secret door there. It's probably going to be easier to find it, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's just my experience in life.
Do we eventually like stop being petrified or paralyzed?
Not yet. In fact, he believes it's going to be a few hours.
Okay. Well, I guess I will close the doors in this room here and find a couch. I will drag. I would drag the dwarf and Zotz and Oz into the room. I'll put Oz onto one of the other couches and we'll sit and wait. I'll
mean-
like peruse through the books.
I can drag Oz, but I don't think I could drag the other two.
And you said you're closing doors, so let me go ahead and close doors for you. Assume it's going to be all the doors. Like that. And you said you're bringing the three of them in here and getting them comfortable. And you're all taking what? Short rest, long rest, or resting until
Resting
They
at
can
least
move.
until we can move, but
Yeah, I guess I'll take
we're probably going to get murdered by Strahd.
So
I'll take a short rest while while waiting.
Okay.
you take whatever kind of rest it incorporates, but count the coins as well and kind of laugh, point at the dummy, kind of goof off a little bit while we're waiting.
Although, since it's going to be several hours, I will ritual cast detect magic to see if anything in that chest is magical.
Like
I'm afraid not.
nothing in the
That's
chest.
Any
fine.
interesting books?
Oh, there are tons of interesting books.
Any of them that glow, I guess, is what they're asking since the detect magic going.
Well, I'm paralyzed. I did take one of the tomes off the shelf earlier to replenish my supply of toilet paper.
I mean, I guess technically I could ritually cast that myself. So
So I'll find an interesting book to read
sounds like
and wait.
sounds like Duthane casting a ritual casting a detect magic.
Oh, that's how you're telling him to cast detect magic.
No, that's how I'm doing it.
Oh, do you actually have?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the first level cleric spells that I picked up because he's used it so many times.
Detect magic.
Yeah, detect magic.
Oh yeah.
Well,
See,
technically,
I
I remember like I use it more often than he does, but I remember you prefer to sound like a dwarf than a goblin.
Well, technically, he needs to cast a cleric spell and not a druid spell.
Mm-hmm.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
So good news while you're all resting.
That.
Mm. How long am I poisoned
Strahd
for?
shows up and kills us all.
No, but 6 shadows drift in. I should have you guys, even though you're paralyzed, roll, because if you end up having to roll death saves, we'll want to have an idea of when those are taking place.
Okay, I thought I just rolled. Oh yeah, I did roll. It's just taking a while for it to register.
So, yeah, there are random encounters that can also happen.
Seems unfortunate. We should have hung out in the
I
room
need to
with
be on
what's her face.
8.08 and not 12.
I'll fix it.
Well, now I can fix it. Now that I see my numbers.
Okay. Oh, I guess I don't need these yet. I'll add those later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you want to roll Ismark or shall I?
I mean, since Duthane's not doing anything, is Mark still able to do something?
Mark 2. Oh, there he is. Apparently he had already been rolled.
Yeah.
All right. So several shadows drift into the room, and I have 2 of you who are equal. 3 of you who are equally close. So I think I will go start with the top and then go left to right along the bottom. So start with the top, Zadzosa. I am afraid. Oh, it did not automatically crit. So it's going to be 13 necrotic.
Okay.
And the strength drain I have to put in here. What's your strength?
15.
Oh, okay. So the crit to your strength is not going to be.
Why does it double that?
Did it just crit?
Yes, but that's not attack.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. It's not damage. It can just be 4. Good point.
Right.
Yeah. See, in previous editions, if you got crit on an ability draining attack, the ability attack also was also crit.
Right, you're just going to count instead.
I mean, it's let the dice roll as they do. Ismark is up.
I mean, I guess he's going to use a sword attack that's magical and try to kill the things because that's needed.
Does he want to come up to one of these that hasn't gone yet?
It
Sure.
would be really nice if we had some sunlight in here.
Yeah, I can't do that. So does 15 hit road?
A 15 does not hit Rod, but it does hit the shadow.
Okay, 10 magical.
Yep, the shadow took it.
And 14 magical.
No, he hit a second time.
He gets 2 attacks.
That's enough. Yeah, and
Get
he was
him, boys!
successful.
Protect our
right,
allies!
All right, I guess I will do a tidal wave. I think I will have to do it along this wall here. Is it possible that I could do it and still miss?
What? I'm sorry. What is it you were trying to do? A tidal wave?
Yes, I'm trying to find out. Is it possible that I could, instead that I could have it be like that, and with just the extra area hit the wall to avoid Duthane, or does Duthane have to be in it?
I'll let you do that.
Okay.
Can you like? Well, never mind.
Can I what?
I was gonna say, is there any way to bring it another 5 feet closer to Ismark?
Why?
So that you can make sure that you hit your other ally.
No, I just you took it 10 feet closer to the wall. I didn't know if you could like turn it. Is all I was thinking.
Uh,
No.
well, I could. Well, technically, I could do this instead, but this will hit all of them as opposed to.
Okay.
You could spin it, but it's not worth spinning.
Actually, that should be. That didn't. Why didn't that level? Choose a higher level spell slot. Oh, that's fine. I guess that's what I did.
All right. So what is it? 16 or 8?
Yep.
They don't seem to take as much as you would have expected.
It's cold.
Bludgeoning damage is what it is.
Bludgeoning.
A magical bludgeon.
Oh, it is bludgeoning. For some odd reason, all this time I've been thinking it was cold damage. Oh well. Okay. Yep. That's. I think that's my turn.
And then the fourth one. All right. Well, this one is going to drift over here for Ismark. Because these things are not completely stupid, and since those guys are staying still and you're not.
I'll remember that come Sunday, Marcus.
You don't have a light source here, do you?
No.
I
No,
bet you don't.
no, we do not.
No,
All
somebody put out the fire.
Yeah. So give me a moment here. I don't have a way to turn that off or on.
Well, we all
So-
have dark vision, don't we?
Yes, but I still get a bonus action to hide
Ah,
is
okay.
I'm in dim light or darkness. So that is technically 2 points higher. A 17. How does that compare to what's his face's to Ismark's?
I think Ismark is probably a hit. Let me double check. Ismark is a 17 on the news.
By the way, dear DM, yeah,
Now I did not. Oh well, a 19 should hit Ismark for 10 damage and 2 strength.
you have another dark power.
Oh, I do.
I don't know how to change the strength on this character.
Yeah, let me show you.
You go to the
Where-
attributes tab.
No. So this cog, there's a cog over in the upper right corner,
Oh, okay.
and now that I've opened it, you see where the cog is. There you go. And then press the cog again, and there you go. Now, we might also probably keep track of strength drain so we don't forget, and just put it right down here, -2. And then we have down on there how much he's lost. Because it's easier for you guys to do, to keep track of your own, I think.
Oh, don't forget, everyone I think still has 15 temps, right? Or did we go through? No, we went through those already,
no,
right?
no, we haven't gone through them yet.
No, you
No,
haven't.
Not
Depends-
everybody has. Some of us have.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just go ahead and change their stealth since you guys don't have any light here. And let's see. So Ismark is not going to see this one coming, but an 11 will still miss him. Ooh, I just stubbed my little toe.
Don't do that. That's not pleasant.
It hurt.
Yeah, that is definitely not pleasant.
Hey, the good news, I might only end up killing your. Oh, no. A 6 is a miss. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Yes. So a crit for 11 and 2 more strength. All right, Ray.
Alright. Bonus action, light it up.
Right.
And
They all begin hissing immediately. Target acquired.
so I'll move up here and I will attack this one first.
You gonna attack them with the sunsuit?
Oh yeah.
Well, it also is light, so they don't have a ability
They're
to.
not going to be hiding right
It's
now.
also sunlight.
Well, I clicked it. Did it not roll it? There it goes.
There it goes. It's probably hit for like 16 radiant.
All right. So which one was that you hit?
The one between me and Zotz.
All right.
Right.
I'll move to the one near the door and swing again. I want to say 14 is what my roll is because I'm poisoned.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
How long have you
14?
been poisoned for? Like, does that like not go away?
That's what I was asking that. Yeah, I was asking that a little bit ago.
Because he got poisoned from eating the cake, right?
Right.
And that,
Correct. Ugh, this thing is gonna put that shadow all over the place. Take the shadow all over the place.
But I still, if that one's gone, I still can step forward and hit the next one, right?
How would you get a third attack when you used a bonus action to light the sword?
You're right. You're right. It's my bad.
All right, so this one is coming for you.
Coming right for us.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah, we're taking a long rest after this, right, guys?
Ismark.
What do you mean we? You guys are already doing it.
That's true.
Ismark is up.
Yeah, if we finish this.
Technically, we're not taking a long rest because it's not restful.
Well, you're not doing anything strenuous other than just sitting there.
Hit one for 6. Like that one right there, I think, the one behind me,
All right, he'll take 6.
and then 11.
The 11 will destroy him.
Even with his strength drained, apparently he's still okay effective.
Yeah, against these things. All right, Klex, what you want to do?
well, they look like they have it in hand, so I'm just gonna use a cantrip.
Okay. On which one?
Why does it say self 27? What do I have clicked on that's doing that?
Well, that's the
Nothing.
range of produce flame.
That's the range of your spell. It's produce flame because you put it in your hand and then you chuck it.
Oh,
That's why that's showing the range of self.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I would have targeted that one there.
All right. Well, he does not appear to take as much as you'd expect.
That's fine.
All right. Well, let's step forward and let's deal with the threat. A 17 Wraith.
Just hits.
Excellent. 13 necrotic and 3 strength.
All right, so let me minus the 13. And joy. Drop my strength down 3 points.
Yep. This one will move towards you. I believe that's a miss. And Wraith, you're up.
All
2
right.
of them left. Can you do this?
Well, the one who actually hit me will be the first target.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I have anything? Are these considered undead?
Yes.
Making sure. Making sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll pop it.
All right, and then we'll go to the last one.
Yeah, I mean, your sword basically almost gets close to it, and the things are bursting apart.
Yeah, what they're vulnerable
You
to.
may have figured out that shadows are vulnerable to radiant.
Right, I was like,
Yay.
should do a lot of damage, and them being in sunlight should also be doing damage.
No.
It just gives them disadvantage on everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
It gave him disadvantage on everything.
Well, that worked out.
All right.
All right.
So
Well, I'm gonna continue my long rest.
I'm assuming we're gonna do stuff on a short rest.
Turn the long rest over.
Well, it depends on how many hours it takes to get people up.
I just
Yeah.
need to take care of the poison.
As long as it takes no longer than I think 10 minutes.
It's less than 10 minutes. But you're right. You
This
can't
took a
have
lot. This didn't even take a minute.
No,
Didn't even take
that was 2
30
rounds.
seconds. This was 12 seconds.
All right. So you.
Believe it or not. Oh, wait, there could be another one.
Is it really gonna come into the room?
I don't know. I have to go see what it is.
Oh, another encounter.
So I have some bad news on this random encounter.
Yes.
The door opens over here. It just kind of, creaks open. And it sounds like someone is walking into the room.
Do I hear where that sound is coming from?
Well, I was trying to be stealthy, but let's see.
Passive
Maybe.
18.
Yeah. I mean, I can't open a door stealthily, but let's see how good my stealth. You think probably somewhere over here.
Over where?
Son of a beach!
Didn't you hear when I rolled? Did you guys not hear me go? Because I was like, oh no, this is bad. And then Michael John goes, okay, so the campaign is over.
Right. I was like, so you didn't want to.
No, not necessarily. But yeah, you suspect right over here, and you are getting.
Are you pinging somewhere?
Oh, I'm doing it on the DM layer.
Which means no one can see it?
I know.
Which means that he's not really here.
That's why I was like, am I blind?
No, you're not blind.
Hmm.
No,
Well,
you guys.
Since I wouldn't know what it is, I guess my natural reaction would be to do this.
Yeah. Well, we're all gonna be aware of each other, so let's roll some initiative. That is the exact appropriate.
Wait, how many hours of rest did we get in before we got attacked by the shadows?
Oh, how much time passed before the random encounters, by the way?
Can I no longer be poisoned, please?
Well, that's why I'm asking. Like, did we end up getting a short
I'm
rest?
Give me a moment.
Like, do we wake up?
No.
Because if we wake up, there's a chance. If we're not awake, well...
No, you have it because I rolled. You're supposed to roll every X amount of minutes, and you guys are paralyzed. Honestly, I said X amount though. It could be 5, it could be 30, it could be 60. I rolled for the full 4 hours that you guys are paralyzed, and this is happening with about an hour left to go.
Oh, so I did get a short rest in, though, right?
Sure.
Okay.
And 3, 4, 5. You even would have. This is almost an hour after the shadows didn't report back. In fact.
Is what's his name still poisoned?
I believe so, but he has not taken a long rest. So yes.
Oh, like what happens if it goes off and then...
All right.
Someone
So
that ate
Ray,
the gross cake.
Yes.
yeah, eating the gross cake was a terrible idea. Did you roll with disadvantage for your initiative, Ray?
Probably not. Let me click and roll the second time, see what it ends up being. Alright, it'll be a 16.
All right. So I will move you down there. Well, this is definitely not how I wanted things to go. But on the other hand, this is probably exactly how things would go.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for Curse of Strahd.
It's technically not over yet. It's not looking
Not
good.
over.
Join
It's
us
not over
Friday
yet.
for our other game.
I don't know, but I don't necessarily think myself and um Wraith are powerful enough to just deal with Strahd on our own.
To be fair, you have a sun sword.
True.
And you have Mark who can start, giving you things.
He's going to start giving you inspiration.
He can. That's an action. He just goes.
Even if
"You
he's
have
paralyzed?
inspiration."
So,
He's
so I
not
didn't want to say.
paralyzed.
So I didn't want to say anything earlier because I was paralyzed. But why would we sit and rest in Strahd's study? Why wouldn't we lock ourselves in one of these much more defensible rooms that are out of the way?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
was paralyzed.
Which,
I couldn't say anything.
wait a minute. Which one of those rooms do you think we could all fit in and still be able to defend against creatures attacking?
Also, the
shadows go through walls.
The implication is that the shadows were looking, checking the place, and Strahd went looking because they didn't return back to report. So would it have mattered?
That doesn't mean he would have found us. Like, he may be cocky and thinking that, oh well, they would never find my secret area behind the fireplace.
Which is out. There's no fire, so.
Oh right, they probably like, oh, let me go look. The fire's put out.
So there's really nothing good
We did set
there.
ourselves up for pretty big failure here, boyo.
Yeah.
Well, you guys did open the chest without bothering to
Check for traps.
So
I'm
gonna lay the blame.
I did
squarely-
check for the traps.
Yeah.
They
Dufane
did
did check for
see
traps.
him.
Okay.
No, I
They
did check
didn't-
for the traps.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and they didn't see him.
Oh.
It was just they didn't roll well.
That's not Strahd. That's Spectre.
Correct. A specter appears right here, and should I attack Ismark? Ismark hasn't been that bad. You know what? I don't like goblins in my castle. This is Utah.
Yep, that is
So
me.
a specter suddenly appears, which I think you've all seen one of these by now, but there's a nice cool handout for you.
Come on.
Attacks you.
There it goes.
A
I feel like
12,
I'm looking at a creature from the Matrix.
A 12 will miss.
and then it vanishes.
Okay.
I mean, those creatures in the second Matrix were based off of that particular model.
They kind of were. All right, Klex.
Who all does not currently have inspiration?
I would have cast if I thought there was someone invisible. I wouldn't necessarily know who it was, and so I would have cast Fairy Fire like I said I would.
Absolutely.
Who all could use inspiration?
Everybody.
I think everyone can technically take a dark power, so
All
Yeah,
right,
anybody that's not paralyzed.
there you go, Galanet. Everybody who said that everybody could get one if you want to give one out. Nobody other than the DM has got an inspiration tonight.
Right. And at this point, anybody who gives it to him, you're not on our side.
Well, he's
This
already
is
done.
probably true. You're probably right at this point.
All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Look at that. You see, limbed in purple pinkish flames, the
Thank you.
smiling visage of Strahd von Zarovich. And
And
as he
Rod.
becomes visible, he just kind of, laughing as if he's toying with you. Because when he finds you on a random encounter, that's what's going on.
alrighty.
Right. What do you want to do?
So much for the mist card, Rod.
I will.
I know. I actually had a huge plan, which, if things end tonight, I'll tell you all my plans.
So yeah, as soon as I see that's what's surrounded in fairy fire, I will screech, jump up, and activate the holy symbol and pop sunlight in this entire room.
Okay. Hold on one sec. I'm not done.
Oh, well, he said it's my turn, so my
Oh,
bad.
you were. Sorry. Are you turning into an animal?
I am.
You guys realize you could probably talk to Strahd?
I
Well,
don't
see,
think so.
our mouthpiece is currently paralyzed, so no.
our mouthpiece that would definitely get us in trouble by refusing to take no
So,
for an answer.
let's go through the people who can talk right now. One is a goblin that Strahd hates. Two is a bird who can't talk more than meme. Three, it's a dude who absolutely hates Strahd and probably, if he has a rational thought in his brain, it's kill him.
All right. So
He's going alligator. Is that alligator?
No, it's an ankylosaurus.
Oh, it looks a little bit like an alligator. Maybe a crocodile. I can't quite tell.
Well, it's also the fact that your miniature's on top of it, so it covers up the head.
yeah, give me a second. Let me do this. Let me get rid of you, and let me put you back.
Yeah, let's get rid of him.
Well, it's
Oh,
just
can
easier.
I?
Can you up?
Oh wait. I don't have a light source. I can't see in this room. Because I'm not. This creature does not have.
You can see him because didn't
Oh,
someone
that's
once,
right. Yeah, I just fairy fired, so I should be able to see him.
and didn't someone once tell us the fairy fire basically put some light in the room
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't, it illuminates the person and gives you advantage.
at the very least?
So you at least you're
And-
getting it straight, but it's advantage because they're illuminated, so you can see them.
No. Objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. So give me a second, and I will put 10-foot lighting on him. Sound good?
Yes, thank you. And then I guess we'll have
There you
a
go.
glowing sword, anyways. To
Oh
Oh
no,
yeah, you have to do that. So
no,
Shortly,
it's not gonna be the glowing sword. That's the first thing I activate.
it's the daylight.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So that's a standard action to activate that? I think.
As an action, you can expend the points to bring a 30-foot radius of bright light, and then another 30-foot out from there, dim light.
Okay. That's pretty good. But we can do this. So what was it? It's 30.
Yes, 30 for bright, and then beyond that's 30 dim.
So what I just did there then, Ty, was put the light on, so you should actually now have... Oh, why are you not seeing it? You should be able to see now. Yes?
nope.
Ah,
Is it because I don't? Okay, I was
how
about to
about
say.
now?
I can
I
now.
had to click the Has Sight button.
Ah.
And so you can see where his light is dim and bright. Since I
Okay.
put it on your token at this point, Dan. All right, is there anything else Wraith is doing?
Bonus action, turn on the sword.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only thing out of my fright I could think of doing at this moment.
So the light that you shed is like real sunlight, right?
Yes, it is. It's sunlight.
Are you all done?
I mean, he pretty much made himself target numero uno for Strahd.
I will move to the center of the room.
I mean,
Okay.
if he's not target numero uno, I'm not sure what he's. I mean,
And
Yep.
then yes, I am done. I can't.
right.
I can't really do anything else.
At the end of your turn, Strahd zips right over to you. And
Expect
that
anything less.
is... What?
I said didn't expect anything less.
Yep. Well, no, that was one of his legendary actions.
Okay.
And then when we get to here, you feel the very darkness of Barovia surround you. And as it does, that light you have just created goes out.
Oh joy.
What about the sun sword?
That did not. At the end of Oz's turn, he will he'll use up a legendary action and make an unarmed strike against you. Because you are 100%. Oh, I forgot to use the inspiration. The 16, I think, misses you, doesn't it?
It does.
All right. Well, then it is his actual turn.
Mm-hmm.
And and he just kind of laughs at you. Ah, I've been wondering when I would finally get to enjoy this. Alas, all good things must come to an end, including all of you. So I will use the DM inspiration now, and Oz will get it.
Yay.
18
Hmm.
on you. I'm afraid is probably looks like it is a hit.
Yes, it is.
Excellent. So no damage. He has grabbed you instead. And then he is, as you expected, going to try to bury his face in your throat. This will be the other GM inspiration, which will go to Klex.
Ooh, that's not good.
He did. He just crit him. So that's 18, 20, 35. That I'm afraid you just took.
35 damage and 21 HP reduction.
Is it? I didn't see a 21 HP reduction.
Target's
Yeah, that's
maximum
in
hit
the
points
product.
are reduced.
Okay.
So but that's real easy. You don't have to change anything. If you're looking at your character sheet, if you look at the hit point maximum, if you put a minus there, it'll
Yeah.
actually change your token,
Okay.
the maximum on your token, without messing with your sheet. So, cool little trick. It's not cool to you, but it's a cool little trick. Ismark is up.
Who doesn't have inspiration?
Everybody has inspiration.
Everyone has dark power inspiration.
Yes.
Ismark is able to give regular inspiration.
And Lunatic
remember-
Dungeon Master just gave you another dark power.
Someone gave me one?
Yeah, Lunatic Dungeon Master gave you another one.
That
man.
rat bastard.
You
He's
do
trying to
that.
kill us all.
Well-
Zot is unconscious. Duthane is unconscious. You know what? I'm gonna give the Sunthorn guy inspiration.
That's probably a good
Use
idea.
it. Use it.
And in fact,
Kill
let's
him.
do this so that
Okay, so Rod, you have 2.
I am at 2 now, unless somebody else spent one.
No, I'm saying Lunatic just gave you another one.
Oh my! What did you do to him? I thought you were nice to him.
I thought I was too.
I thought you were. All right.
That's it. No Grogu for you. Alright, so it's my turn? No, it's not my turn. It's Laird's turn.
It's not. I am about to take a lair action again. You know what? Wraith, give me a charisma save.
Oh, this is gonna end well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So all of a sudden, your shadow detaches from you and rises up next to you.
Your shadow just did that?
Wraith. He just got Peter Panned.
Goodbye, Wraith.
I thought he was already Peter Pan.
Well, he got Peter Panned worse. All right. Klex, what are you going to do?
I guess I am. Well, I guess I will attack with advantage.
Hold on. Before you go, I'm sorry, Klex. I'm going to let Strahd should probably use another one of his legendary actions. Since he's holding on to, you know what? Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna punch you because I can, since I'm holding you, and I think it'll be amusing. But an 11 is gonna miss because I forgot to use what I was given. All right, now Klex.
Huh.
Now you.
Okay. Well, there's really not much I think I can do about this situation here.
Claw, claw, bite, wing, wing, tail.
You've got that many.
No, I can do a tail. Although it's at advantage, I guess, right? So that's small favors, right?
I mean,
I like that though. Claw, claw, bite, wing, wing, tail. Not third edition, but I liked it.
How do I set this to do advantage, or is it automatically set? Well, actually, you know what? There's a little cog here. Let's see.
That's fine. You can tell me and we'll remember.
No, Cassie had second saving.
Okay. Alrighty.
But I was like,
24.
Oh yeah, that'll absolutely hit.
This is a magical attack.
23 magical. I'll take it. I will roll strength save. I'll make it.
And I think that's pretty much all I can do. All right,
All right.
Wraith, I need you to crit 2 times in a row. Just do a
Well-
boatload of damage.
Since you just finished your turn and I have taken damage now, I will use the rest of my legendary actions, because it's going to cost me 2, to bite Wraith and get those hit points back that you just gave me. So a 28 should hit Wraith, and he can take, what is that, 14 more damage.
oh, you think Wraith is getting another turn?
Yeah, he goes next.
Maybe. Who knows?
And then Wraith also remembered to put that -5 on the line for your hit points. And then it is Wraith's turn.
Oh shit, they shoot me. Yeah, they got me. I don't have any health, so. Yeah, they got me.
Did we lose you, Dan?
Not yet. He's still alive.
They were just
Can
Well,
you turn him or something? Is there?
really?
I don't know.
So,
I mean, anything to buy us time. Maybe we could run and escape.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Sword's already activated, so I ain't gotta worry about that.
I mean, I think the goal is stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do is stab, stab, stab. Well, stab, stab,
And don't
then figure
forget,
out
you
from
have
there.
inspiration from Ismark,
Yeah.
and then you have a dark power.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ask you inspiration.
Also,
Any?
well, actually, none of that really matters because he's already fairy fired.
Yeah, that's also true. You have advantage.
Yeah, but but it doesn't stack because it should be a straight roll for me.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll go on your left too.
because
Yeah.
you're also poisoned.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. What was that? Death strike. Ah, shit. Let me just go ahead and roll this. Nope. Right. Strahd. Nope. 13 is definitely going to hit him.
13 is not going to hit.
17.
17 will.
All right. There is supposed to be an extra amount of damage to that because of the Kinsey weapon, and of course I
Yeah.
can't seem to locate it right now.
Oh, okay.
Where'd it go? I want to say it's Death Strike, which is an extra D6 of damage. Once per turn, when you hit with a target's Kinsey weapon. Okay, I gotta spend a key point for that. No. I will spend a key point though to make him give me a con save.
All right. I just took 21 radiant, which I did not like. I did not take any extra, however. And you said a con save?
Yes, please. And fail it, please. Nope, that's not failing it.
22? No, it's
That is
not.
the opposite of failing.
All right.
It's gonna spill.
Yeah, well, let me get a hold of it.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bring me a drink.
You
Sorry
gonna
about
hit
that.
him Again?
Yes, I am. This time it's going to be unarmed. I'm going to spend a key, make it.
You're not going to hit him with the sword again?
I can't. No, I'll get 2 attacks with the sword.
Oh, yeah. You already missed. You missed the first one. I forgot. Okay.
All right, so
I know you're not trying to rub it in.
No, I'm not. I forgot.
So I will
I'm an asshole.
first hit
Yo-yo.
24 to hit for 7 bludgeoning.
And I believe you do magic.
Yes, it is counted as magical.
All right.
I already spent the
Are
key
you going to
points.
make me roll a con save again?
Yes, I am.
All right.
And 25 for 10.
Yep.
And I will do it again. I will use every fucking key point I got.
All right. I will choose to make it.
Yay, legendary resistances.
Well, that's one down.
Two more to go.
Two more to go. Woo,
Two.
woo.
There's
Now,
yeah.
hold on. Bear in mind, that means that he let you fairy fire him.
Right. I mean, it's verify. He doesn't care.
All right. So
Well, with Ismark there,
With-
like Ismark gives us whatchamacallit, so
Yeah.
So, I guess the only thing I can do now is look at. Thank you, bud. Look at Klex and try to find a word that says, "Well, it was fun. Nice knowing you, kid."
All right.
I hate this place.
So we get back to the sinkhole, and he growls, and your sword turns off.
Yep, that's fine. Whatever.
That's what you expected to have happen,
Yep.
I think. All
Ne-
right.
Next move is I'm going to die, so you know.
I don't know. Maybe not. It could
He
be.
gets to his turn. He is not going to heal because you did do radiant damage, which he did not like.
Oh, that's too bad.
Did not like that, Sandman.
However, he can still bite you, and he will.
Mm-hmm.
15 misses, doesn't it?
Yes, because I actually connected. Well, yeah, it would have missed anyway.
Okay. All right. I will use the GM inspiration when he will try to just punch you. Then. So, whoop! I clicked for the Dark Powers inspiration. That goes to Klex, and he hit you for what is that? 23 more. So that should drop you to 0.
Yes, it does. You just barely hit me.
Yep. Oh, he gets a save at the end of his turn now for the fairy fire, doesn't he?
No.
I thought
Think
you
so.
did for fairy.
It's concentration. No.
What am I thinking? I'm thinking of something else. All right,
Yeah, for
Ismark.
sure.
Ismark is up.
I don't know who. Alligator boy, get him. Inspiration.
Klex. All right.
Is it an action?
I don't
Yeah.
think it'd be better for him to grab. Oh, well, he's not attuned to the Sun Sword, is he?
He's not.
I mean, can he turn it on?
I already have inspiration, so he's probably just better off just like shoot, like at swinging his sword
Can
twice.
I pick it? Can I pick up his sword?
Sure.
Is it
You have to
on?
go for
You died.
No, it had turned off. Strahd had
It got turned
growled
off.
and it had turned off.
Can I
Yeah.
turn it on?
You have to be
No,
attuned
not
to it.
attuned to it.
Yeah, so you're better off just using the magic katana, which you're attuned to.
But you can pick it up so that Strahd doesn't.
I will do that, and then I guess I'll attack twice one-handed. Crit
Okay.
for 8,
Okay.
and then a 22 for 5.
All right. I assume you're all done.
I mean,
It's not much, but every little bit helps.
we're pretty much dead, but yeah.
All right. The shadow is Wraith's shadow, by the way, and it definitely looks like Wraith. Is going to drift over to Ismark and miss him.
Yay!
And we get back to lair actions.
Where's the
Strong.
gator?
That thing.
Oh, the gator's at the top of the round. Okay.
All right, Klex, you go.
what thing does he do?
You're not sure because you didn't see the effect. What would you like to do, Klex?
I guess I will swing at Strahd with advantage.
Yep.
I could live
Yeah,
with the
that'll
crit.
hit.
You mean crit?
All right, that's pretty good. And a strength save. He does not get knocked prone.
He does not. How's Strahd looking?
He's been hit a couple of times.
Yeah, but he probably has like a bajillion hit points.
He's gonna also start regenerating on his next turn because of not taking radiant.
No.
I'm assuming he's a vampire-like creature.
Nah, that is true. Yeah, I guess that's it for me. That's the best I got.
Okay. So then at the end of your turn, he goes. And vanishes through the floor.
Like any, normal vampire does.
No, this is not even like a normal vampire. He literally just fell through the floor.
Yay! We did it. We did half his hit points, so we retreated. Yay!
All right. Thank you, Wraith.
We might survive now. Yay!
I think at this point, those of you who are not in, I could probably take out. Well, we'll leave you there just in case.
Well, you gotta leave Wraith in because he could die.
I know. That's why we're still in initiative. He could die. Ismark.
I guess he'll attack the shadowy thing.
Yeah.
Good news, Wraith. You don't have a shadow anymore.
So he's gonna stow the sword, and he's gonna two-hand smack the thing.
Go for it.
Well, 12 misses. 12 misses. He feels like he accomplished nothing.
The 12 did not miss. I took
then he
15
can take.
damage.
Oh, that. He feels very proud of himself.
He should. But now this thing wants a life of its own. Let's see what the tactics say. Oh, you guys are in dim light again, aren't you?
I
Probably
mean,
darkness.
Yep.
it's probably bad. Yes.
All right. So, Ismark, an 18 should hit Ismark. He can
It
take
does.
9 and lose another 3 strength.
Dear God.
All right, Plex, what you want to do? You there?
I'm sorry, I was muted. I'm gonna ship back to Gabo for me if you'd be so kind to bring my token back.
Yep. I had actually left your token on the GM layer.
Yeah, that's why I figured you had. Okay, and then I guess I will bonus action heal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to not bonus action. I'm just gonna go ahead and cast. Yeah. Healing spirit. Oh, it did not. Oh, it did not actually roll the thing right on top of what's his name, Wraith. So Wraith will heal 3d6.
When he starts his turn.
Is it when it starts his turn?
Yeah, it says until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into
yeah.
the spirit space the first time on a turn or starts there, you can cause it to restore 1d6.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I guess he will get he will gain 2d6 at the start of his turn.
Okay,
Which is
and
next.
do
Yep.
I roll my death save at the start of my turn?
You
So
can choose the
here's-
order you want.
Yes. Start of turn effects, the player gets to choose.
Well,
I would assume you take the healing because then it means you don't need to roll the death save.
well, I mean, I
I-
rolled it and sent it to you, so it's kind of hard for me to actually.
Right, but you
answer
didn't know
that
what was
question.
going on.
So if I have the choice, I'd like to get heals before that roll
Choice,
counts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that is
It's-
definitely a choice, and it's a good one. Because did you want to tell everyone what you had
He
You
rolled?
rolled
roll
the
a one.
one. He rolled the
He
one.
did.
He in fact rolled the one. It's over. He's dead, except he's
He
not.
would have been.
No, I would have
If
been.
Ty did not heal him, he would have just finished bleeding out.
Yes.
And with no one able to raise him, he would have been playing the NPC the rest of the game,
Yep.
however long it was.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything till he got finished what he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I could. I could reincarnate him, so I could raise him.
Oh, sweet! You wouldn't be a Kenku anymore, and you could talk normally.
No, he wouldn't be a Kenku. He just wouldn't understand how to talk. So
It
you'd
would
go to
take-
say things, and you'd be like, "Use your words."
Okay. As soon as we kill this this shadow, we need to leave this place.
Oh yeah, we're still going, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right. So that was Wraith, Zosa.
Well, actually, wouldn't Wraith actually get his turn since
Oh yeah, Wraith can take a turn.
Oh,
Wraith currently at how many? Roll the 2d6, Ty.
is it 2 or 3?
oh, it's 2.
It's 1, and he said he was upcasting it.
Okay, so I got 8 points.
You have any points? Congratulations. You feel great,
Congrats.
relatively speaking.
Mm. And my shadow sitting right there attacking Ismark.
Oh, and it looks a lot like you. What would you like to do about your shadow?
Well, punch
If you
it.
can,
Scroll down.
if you can move from that spot, move from that spot.
I'm going to get up, which is like 20 feet movement rate, and I will punch my shadow.
Okay. A little bit of boxing.
Yeah, pretty much. A little shadow
thought so.
boxing.
Yeah, if you move from the healing aura, Ismark can go heal too because that lasts for rounds.
Oh, well, then.
Oh, yeah, he'll rotate through.
There.
I mean, he's
But I think the errata on this also limits that healing to one person per round, right, Ty?
correct. I'm just saying, like, if someone else is full, he'll be happy to stand there and take a few pulses.
Yeah.
And
Oh, well, in that case, I would just stand there then, keep taking pulses because I think you're the lowest right now.
okay, I
Oh,
still
without a
have.
doubt.
Yeah, I am definitely the lowest. All right, so whatever. I do have the inspiration from Ismark on the from earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
you saw
so-
Strahd. He gave you inspiration.
Right,
Just
I'm
keep
just making
going.
sure, even though Strahd's gone, I still have it. So it's going to be 25 for the first attack for 8 points of bludgeoning magical.
That'll destroy it.
Good news, you destroyed your own shadow.
And you no longer have one or cast one.
Don't really know what that's going to.
I mean, that's not necessarily a terrible thing.
I'm sure it'll come up later.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, all will be well.
Side
All
note,
will
Rod,
be well.
And
side note, Rod, what is it with you and taking away players' shadows?
and I will pretty much lay down on the table here in this nice pulsing warm light until I'm, I guess, healed as high up as I can be.
Well, there's 9 instances of it, so divided amongst you and
Well,
Ismark.
just keep rolling 2d6 until you feel you're ready to move out and let Ismark move in.
Oh,
That's the
how
easy
bad
way.
off is Ismark?
Not as bad as you.
So what you're saying is Wraith is going to take 18d6.
At 2d6 at a time. But
Right.
yes. Actually, no, because hold on. That 15, he is now fully healed. Remember, his hit point maximum dropped.
Correct.
Yes, it did. So then I will just crawl over to the couch.
Plus 6, and then he can crawl out.
So that 3 goes to Ismark.
Yeah, you're at exactly 23 hit points.
It's 15.
So you're full at 23.
Wraith, what's your strength at?
7.
Okay.
All right, we need to get out of here.
Yes,
So,
you think?
how much time? Like, did we get enough time to get rid of the strength damage from the shadows from the first round, or from the
That's
first?
long rest.
Oh, it is. Did we? Yeah, but we did get a long. We did get a short rest in.
You did
So,
get a short rest, yes.
so
So
like
the
how?
strength drain
So
from the first shadows went away. The strength drain from the second shadows has not gone away.
Ah, so Ismark shouldn't be at like -12. He should be at like -3.
Something
yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
I will correct Mr. Ismark.
Well, that means Wraith is back up to, because he got damaged his strength on the first ones. Not
Okay, if that's the case, then we need to drag these people and flee the castle.
Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go?
My like, well, you and I can fly. The problem is the three of them can't. And
No, none of you can carry Duthane
They're getting him shit because he
with his heavy armor.
I don't think you're
Zazzosa
going to be
is
able to
like-
flee the. Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to be able to flee the castle. I think you're better off finding as good a place to hide as you possibly can and hope that it's good enough.
there's no place to hide in a castle where the villain can literally walk through walls and ceilings and floors.
you held out.
You're correct. But what choice do you have?
Yeah, we should report him for using no clip.
For what?
Using no clip.
No clip.
Oh,
He's using wall hacks.
He's definitely using wall hacks and map hacks. For sure, map hacks.
He knows exactly where we are all the time. It sucks.
Call of
It's
Duty,
possible that
Rod. Call of Duty.
It's possible he's also watching the Twitch stream and
Stream
getting
sniping?
there. He's stream sniping.
Yeah, he's probably stream sniping us.
Well, that was a fun little random encounter.
Yeah, I
No,
didn't take it.
I mean, yeah, sure, Rod. If you mean like half the party didn't do a darn thing through the whole event, sure, it's quite
no.
excellent.
But you all did seem to have, like Michael John was. You all seemed a little bit bated breath. Like he said 3 times, "We're all about to die,"
Yeah, I was like,
but you
alright.
didn't.
No, none of us.
No, you're right. We didn't die. We
Great
didn't
after.
die. We just
Well-
saw our deaths flash before our eyes.
It's because
few
the DM
times.
wants to drag out our torture.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, we
Hey.
successfully got him down to half damage, and he fled. And since it's a random encounter, it counts. And now Rod gets to maintain his cool plan for later in the mod.
Yes.
Sure, let's
I'm
go
fine
with
with
that.
that.
Let's go with that one. That one sounds at least plausible.
Alrighty.
I'm too old for this shit.
Okay, so
All
I
right,
guess.
Murdoch.
I guess I'm gonna
you'll be happy to know you get another short rest, and the 3 of you finally wake up.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. I like being awake.
Oh.
Were any of them injured, by the way?
No,
Technically,
Zatzosa was.
I thought I had gotten Zadzosa with the strength drain.
Yeah,
You did, but
all.
it would have came back, you said, after the rest.
Got
Oh.
back after an hour. My strength.
Your strength, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right,
but
he
that's-
was unconscious for 4 hours. The strength drain came back after 1.
Because I was gonna say, like, once Ismark is full, like, which I don't know, like, Adam, how, because from the
You'll
three,
you have enough healing to get him full.
so he's gotten to 12, he's got 20, like, whatever is left, I was gonna drag whoever who needs it.
I mean, I
to-
could take like 5 hit points.
Oh, so you could take 5?
Yeah, I'd be like at 1, or yeah, 117
Okay, well, you
is
get
my maximum.
15. Well, you get 15, and then I guess Zots gets 5.
No, wait. Let me check, Rod. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting hit points screwed up because of the fact that it keeps incorporating the temporary hit points into my real hit points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a 102, Rod. I have 102.
Oh, so you have no real damage then.
Right, I've just got 10 hit point damage.
Okay.
Okay, so anyone who is damaged probably is healed at this point, because I'm not sure how
It's-
damaged.
As much as
Correct.
I can be.
Okay.
So when Oz can finally move again, he's gonna like groan and look at Klex and be like, that was worse than eating Auntie Grudy's jungle stew.
Alright, do we want to take a quick 5 here, Rod?
Well, there's the.
Okay, yeah,
the
we can take a quick 5 here if you'd like.
Because it's after 9 o'clock. I figure we'll take a good 5 minute break for bathrooms and what have you, and we'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
And we are back. Thank
Why
you for
is
being
it
patient.
Auntie?
Huh? What?
Auntie.
Yeah, I mean, she's not everybody's aunt.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Don't you
technically
call-
she's a great aunt, but we have a pretty big extended family. It'd be really annoying to say, my great 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 aunt from my third cousin.
Right, but doesn't she have kids of her own? Like, her kids don't call her Auntie, do they?
Oh no, she's a spinster. She was old school. I think she ate some of them.
Yeah, it's like a ham.
You're
All right.
really not improving, like your status?
So you guys have had a short rest. Where are you going now?
I think there was a secret area we should probably go to. Try that out.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody I guess found a secret door behind.
A secret door behind a secret door.
yes.
I'm gonna go first. Do I pass out?
No, gas seems to be gone.
All right. Is everything being collected in this room?
Mm-hmm.
I think all the treasure that we could carry, we already have carried from the Amber Temple. But if there was anything magical, we would have grabbed it, which I don't think there was.
Nothing detected as magical.
We might trade out some silver coins for gold ones.
I will put the puppet in the pouch in my bag
Okay.
for whatever.
So, someone check this door because apparently I have bad luck.
Sure, I got it.
Hey, Wraith.
Huh?
I need to tell you something. So we were all paralyzed, right? The chances of you dying were somewhat high because,
You think?
well, you're pretty frail. Now, hear me out.
Is this where you convince him to give you the sword?
No, I don't want the sword. I couldn't care if I get either of these. I'm just gonna say, I think giving one to someone else, because they both take a bonus action or an action to use, and they both do the same effect of sunlight. I think giving, like the amulet to Duthane, or just to me. I'm not saying give it to me, but if you have both of them with 26 hit points, Strahd is going to kill you, and then we won't be able to use them for the fight when we need them.
Well, does Duthane have Greater Restoration prepared today?
I mean, yes, I have it prepared every day.
However, I believe does you said greater? Sorry, I thought you said lesser.
Oh, yeah, no,
rest.
Greater Restoration will fix that.
It should.
I mean, I'll give it
That
to him
would
because-
at least help. Also, can Zots, can you spare 5 hit points from your lay on hands to get rid of the poison if that's not covered by the Greater Restoration?
I listed the Greater Restoration.
Gonna do a debilitating effect.
Yep. Which is probably
So-
going to be the point maximum, which means that he's no longer at max health.
Also true.
His health just went.
No, he feels the same. He just knows now he could feel better.
That's true. I will spend 5, which I think will heal him
Nope.
5 and get rid of it, or just get rid
Just
of it.
gets rid of it.
It's an
And
aura
5.
effect, I think.
Or you could spend 5 to get rid of disease. He's not diseased. He's
Oh.
poisoned. That would be a lesser restoration.
Yeah, I can help you out with that.
And you
Oh,
would
po-
poison.
it doesn't get rid of poison?
Nope. Disease.
I thought it did.
Double check, but
You can
I'm
always try
fairly
vomiting
certain.
out what you ate.
Oh no,
Next
you're
one.
probably right. I think there might be a higher level version or like one of the oaths
Yeah.
does that.
maybe.
Take an antacid. You'll be fine.
And you get to eat some ants. All right, so I think you guys were opening that second secret door. Is that correct?
Yep. The
Hoping
thing wanted me to
you-
check it to make sure it wasn't trapped.
There to rest.
Lesser Restoration gets poison.
It does. Did you cast that as well?
I don't have it racked.
Ah,
I do not have it racked, primarily because I honestly thought that the
Duthane did.
paladin could do it. So my bad.
all right, this room me give you some box text. I gotta get down there. Apparently I am on the wrong map. I did all that scrolling for nothing. This ancient hall is choked with spider webs, broken by a single clear path down its center.
Uh,
Can I
Rod.
look at the body that was in the secret room that paralyzed us?
Yeah.
Is there anything on the body?
Just the torch.
Okay, torch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Paralyzed. Outside. Keep it up. Awesome.
It
Rod,
didn't-
looking at the lay on hands, it says it can neutralize one disease or neutralize one poison effect.
Oh, okay. I guess it could. I did not realize that. Well, I've not used my class abilities on other characters to their fullest.
All right, then Wraith can no longer be poisoned.
Thank
Or
you.
he is no longer poisoned, not cannot be poisoned.
Look at you, Wraith. You're feeling better.
Was this the?
Now stop eating things you shouldn't eat. God,
Don't eat anything that's green. That shouldn't be green.
Hey, by the way, when was the last time you ate your bones in grave dirt?
Just before we got here. Remember we got kicked out of the city?
Oh, right. So, yeah, you'll need to before you're... Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I got some.
I mean,
with me.
there's some bones right there he could probably eat.
That
Probably
is-
more than a pound.
That's true, I guess.
It takes so long to eat a pound of bones. And you like scraping at it with your teeth.
Yeah, it's going to sound like someone chewing on exceptionally thick nails. All the time. All right. So, yeah, you have this room full of broken webs. What would you like to do?
get to go through the secret
I'll
passage?
wave Ismark to us.
I go in.
Okay. I assume you're sticking just to the area where there are no webs.
Trying to.
Okay. Seems easy enough. Nothing has happened so far.
I mean, I'm waiting for other people to follow.
Looks like there's two of you on top of each other. There you go. I'll move you up just to save you all some time. Did you actually move down into that space? It
No.
looks like you did.
No, I just was going through a space. It's
No,
easier.
you can walk through each other's space.
Right, it's easier for me to go around so that you can see how
Okay.
I'm moving instead of just a straight line. Also, I like clicking it more because it's cool. I like the arrow.
Okay.
But if I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Also, he's a goblin, so I kind of just step over him. You know.
Yeah, I'm okay with all of that.
I guess I will wait for someone to check this door.
Is there anything unusual? Like, do I see spiders or like in the webs or anything?
Nope, looks clear.
Okay. I guess I'll check the door, see if there's any traps or anything.
Your passive of 18, it looks clear.
It looks clear.
I guess I will open it.
There's gonna be a gout of like lightning that goes straight through the center.
And kills all of us.
No. So these are pretty large doors, so I opened one. If you want to throw them open, just let me know.
Yeah, I want to throw them open. I'm gonna open up the second one slowly, but I want to open up both of them.
Okay. So this room, you can hear the rain and thunder outside, and the air here is cold and damp. Veils and curtains of webbing fill this room, making it hard to gauge its width and depth. A single narrow path leads to the dark center of the room, where a rope dangles from high above.
And that's 35 feet.
Does everyone want to like? I guess
I'll use the wand of secrets to see if there's a secret door in this room.
I'm gonna go ahead and light this corner on fire with produce flame,
All right. So,
and then I'm gonna
yeah,
back up.
you do, Michael John.
Listen, when there's a secret door into a corridor with no exit, there's a secret door.
Somewhere.
I'm stupid. I have a low int, but I'm an adventurer.
And you get that within 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's do this so that we'll have a good idea of where you.
Oh, did you guys hear me say that I was going to produce flame?
I
Yes.
did.
Yes, and you're
Okay.
burning the webs over there.
Yeah.
I'm an 18th level paladin. Awesome.
So you also see that secret door behind you.
Ooh. Well, I want to go through.
That's why I had. That's why I turned it on so I could double check.
Okay. And then you looked at me. I'm like, what? I'm not stupid.
You're not.
Oh, what's up?
I mean, he was drawn that way.
Not you.
Oh.
No, you're not stupid. You do dumb things.
That's true.
But you're not
Everyone does
stupid.
dumb things. You've done dumb things. I've done.
I was gonna say, I think that's the definition of a teenager.
Yeah.
That's probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The severity of dumb depends on the person. So, which secret door do we want to go through? Because I'll point both of them out.
I mean, we should.
We're going
I'm
in
I'm burning a path here over this one, so we might as well go through that one first.
Hmm?
So do me a favor. Draw where you're burning the path out. Or would you like me to?
I guess it will start in here, and then I guess it will spread because the center is still clear.
It was, yeah.
So I guess it'll just spread on its own to wherever.
Like right around here. Those 3 squares.
Yeah.
No,
And
you
if-
want to do all of it.
You're gonna have-
All that.
Well, I
you're
figured once it catches on fire, it'll just spread on its own, wouldn't it?
It's a cool effect.
Isn't it? I'm learning new things. No, I mean, you do actually have to, because the webs themselves, remember, the room itself is pretty damp, so there's plenty of moisture hanging from the webs. So you'll have to keep going and burning it, but that's okay. It's a cantrip.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
So,
But I will start with the 3 in front of the secret passage first.
of course.
Okay. Then let's open up this secret passage and see what's in here.
Hey, does someone want to check for traps on the secret door? Because we have to do that on every single door that we look at now.
No, you
Good,
don't.
good,
Yes, you do.
good point. Good point. Hey, Rafe. Come
Someone
tell me
who's
traps
been
on this
for like 4 hours. Yes, we do.
Hey, Wraith, is there any traps on this door? You're good at like seeing stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but he's busy using up his spell slots to heal himself. Give him a moment.
Wait, don't use your spell slots.
I just use one.
He can do the thing and give you 18d6.
Well, I'd probably just give him 10d6.
All right, so
because I
you
would-
want me to check for traps on this door?
like, are you still really hurt?
Well, I mean, I can actually access all my hit points instead of not being able to access all my hit points.
Good
Because I-
time.
Well, I guess the question is,
I'm about half. I was
is
about halfway.
10d6 overkill for you?
No.
Well,
It's not? Okay, if it's not, I would rather use my spell slots, leave you yours.
Oh, okay.
Because you have a lot more because you're a straight caster.
Also,
And
also
because he
Wraith
often
spells.
travels to animal and doesn't use his spell slots most days.
Druids aren't bad characters.
No, they're not. So are you just going to put that spell on him and roll straight up 10d6?
Yeah.
All right, well, roll the 10d6.
Heal 15.
All right, I believe you're full now.
Yes, sir.
But it was really only that, wow, pretty much all but that very last roll. You needed part of that last roll. So no, it wasn't wasted.
And we didn't get the 15 temporary hit points back when.
No,
Zatz-
because Zatzosa was not able to give a speech because he was paralyzed.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
All right, so you want me to check this? So I guess I'll investigation or perception.
Sure.
Druids actually
Now,
make pretty
you're
great
fair-
support
you're-
characters.
Passive perception of 13, you're fairly certain it's clear. Oh, but you rolled. Okay, looks clear. I
No, no,
assume
no,
you're
no.
going in.
After you.
This octagonal vault is free of dust and cobwebs. The dome ceiling, 40 feet above, is painted black and sparkles with a display of stars in unfamiliar constellations. Barely contained within this vault is a square tower, 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlemented roof.
Mhm.
This is outside?
No, it's inside.
That's weird. All right. Well, if the only way to get inside is to climb up top, I'll climb up. You want an athletics check there, Rod?
No, it's a wall.
Okay.
As in you can't climb up, or it's easy
No, you can
because
climb.
a
It's
wall?
not hard to climb up, but let's see. So it's 30 feet high, and you're small, so yeah, you'd be able to get up onto the top of it.
Okay. I'm gonna
What's that? What's
for
inside?
like ways inside of it. So is it actually just a wall and then there's a thing inside, or is it like
No,
kind
no,
of
no.
like a
You get up
building
to the
inside of a
top, and
building?
it's a roof. It's like he built a little castle in this room.
All right, then I'm gonna go look around and see if there's like a door that goes down inside or something. Or maybe look around the other side of it.
Oh, so you kind of go all around it, and there is a door
Mhm.
on the far side of it. So it's even the door is even facing away from the secret door.
That's
So
weird.
only somebody who is small or who can go through walls could even get to it.
Maybe that could be.
That's weird.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's like there's a door on the other side of this though. I'm going down, and then I'm going in.
The door is locked.
I will I will use my barbarian lockpick.
Okay, go for it. The door is locked.
This thing is really stuck.
It is, and I mean, the entire tower is, made of like some sort of thick metal.
Ting,
And look
ting,
at
ting,
it.
ting.
What do you dudes doing?
Ting, 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 ting.
Oh, that's a good idea, Wraith. I will climb back up and
Real quick, before you do, if you could do me a favor, go back over there where you were,
Well.
because you guys have taken plenty of time at this point. And there is that whole bell tower above you.
Mhm.
And apparently, things
Oh, giant spider.
are descending
Gargoyles.
from it. So let's roll some initiative.
Wraith will like look at his side and his hands and be like,
Even after burning all those webs.
Yeah, that's why they came from above. You just burned all their webs.
Not cool, bro.
Yeah.
hmm.
And since it was indoors, these were like inner webs. You've taken away their inner webs. Everyone gets cranky when you're locked in the house and there's no inner web.
Yep.
So these dad jokes. Lead to
Thank you,
stone.
Justin. I appreciate that.
These dad jokes are. I've had enough.
Oh, I thought that one was pretty good.
No, just you. And Justin.
Wow.
If
Well,
you're the only one
Rod,
laughing,
you know you have
dad joke.
succeeded if you have have earned the scorn of your own children.
Listen, that room is in such a nice room.
What room is?
His room.
That's my room. I don't even have to let you in there. It better be nice to me. Or I might not. All right. So basically, this spider is going to be kind of above you guys here. So I will move it to the back. But there is one there. Because they're on the walls and all of that. Two of you are wearing plate, aren't you?
At least.
Yeah. I don't like plate.
Well,
Hey, Adam.
Yeah, I know you don't care.
go for Adam.
Did Isbart give me back my sword?
I mean, yes.
Just making
Did he?
sure.
Well, he would have done it as soon as you were conscious and not dying.
And
we
ask
weren't.
and ask for it.
I mean, well, no. He
I
would
wouldn't have been able
given
to
it
ask
back.
for it because I wouldn't have known who had it.
Right. He just wanted to keep Strahd from taking it.
Just checking.
All right. So, you know, he's 15 feet up. I'll shoot at someone.
Oh, did
My weapon.
was it ever decided who if someone takes one of the other objects?
No.
Never, you guys moved on.
No, he successfully dodged that conversation. He's very nimble. All right, so Duthane, one of these giant spiders is going to shoot you with a web. Ooh, a 24.
I mean, it looks like it's gonna work.
Yes, it does. You can now have this little web symbol.
Sure. I'm sitting there in a web.
Doesn't he?
What?
Oh, never mind. It's a strength check to break free.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm going to move this thing over here, by the way, since it's above you and not like, right on top of you. We'll say it's about 15 feet up. Oz.
There's stuff
Would you
going
like
on up
to
there.
climb and squeeze at the same time to try to get back over there?
Yes. So, how far do I get?
Well, let's see. This thing is 30 feet high. Right? And I think normally you, climb at half your speed?
Yeah, so I probably have to take a dash action to get to the top.
Yep.
All right.
And then you'll have to squeeze the 20 feet across the top. So that's basically, 30?
So I get to about here is basically what I'm getting.
Yeah, what's your speed? 80? I mean, 40 if you dash?
40, 80 if I dash.
So 30 to the top puts you basically right here. Then you
Yep.
squeeze your way through the battlements. Excellent. It's going to take you a little while.
Apparently.
All right, Zadzosa. Oh, and Ty, you'd have to technically be out here. You can't be in the wall.
Well, I don't think Duthane cares about being restrained. It doesn't stop him from casting a spell.
No, it doesn't.
So I'm going to shoot this one twice.
Okay. Yeah, those will both hit. Not for very much, though.
No, 7 points. I should never have gotten rid of agonizing blast.
Getting rid of your what now?
Agonizing blast.
What did you get instead of it?
Devil sight.
It's reasonable.
Don't you already have dark vision though?
Yeah, but I wanted to see through magical darkness.
Yeah, but you've never really used magical darkness.
No.
He was afraid Strahd would.
Oh no, I have, or not mage dark, darkness.
Wrong game.
Wrong game.
All right, well, this one here will shoot at you, Zadzosa. 8's gonna miss. Duthane, you are currently restrained. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna do the thing that I always do.
Yeah, I know. But the good news is your goblin ally will be able to take damage when he comes back.
Okay.
I didn't think it was going to stop you. I'm just reminding everybody. We all have something to look forward to.
I have more than enough reason to not stand near Duthane now.
So it's 15 damage, Rod.
Okay.
I did
No,
a lower.
and
I did a
these
level
things-
3.
These things, your spirits, you've conjured them so many times. At this point, they basically look like very well ripe, rotting corpses.
Right, but they're still pretty effective.
Sure. It's just a terrible thing you're doing to your ancestors. As long as you're aware of All right. So
I
you're
think
done.
Duthane would be like, well, sacrifices must be made.
Apparently.
I can't do him a good deed until I get back out of this hole that we're in, and I'd like to start with an H hole and
So
2
it
hockey
doesn't
sticks.
show the save for your spell.
It's DC 16.
All right. Well, this one here is going to descend all the way down to you.
It'll
And
enter
see
the
if you-
radius.
What? Oh, I know. It took full damage. Did not like it.
Is there any reason why I can't see your radius? Is it not on? Or
I'm turning it on now.
okay, I just want to make sure that if I had some like option turned off. or something.
Blammo!
Nope, still not seeing it.
Oh, well, then you're just,
Well,
I'm
you're
sorry.
the only one.
Set it so that you can.
Huh, I saw it.
Now that I have, you should be able to once he puts it on.
It's on.
Is it? I don't see it now.
I mean,
think
it's
you just-
on.
Weird. Let me move you. No. Oops.
In fact, I can't see it on a Twitch channel anymore
it's-
either.
Yeah, it's not on now at all.
I think what happened since I was setting it so it could show at the same time, I think it turned it off because we were both. I was
Oh, you-
fixing it so they could see it at the same time you were turning it on.
Yeah, there it is.
So I think it turned it off when I hit save. But there you go. So a 14 was gonna miss you.
How high up is the room?
Only about 20 feet. And they're large. Now the belfry goes up much further, which is where they all came down from. They kind of came down the hole and then scuttled out. It's disgusting.
I mean, if you think spiders are disgusting, sure. Not all of us are Ron Weasley.
Have you tried turning it off
Yeah.
and on again?
You know what? Actually, this spider here.
Spiders are pretty cool. They eat other bugs.
Well, yeah, I think this one here is just going back up the hole. Screw this noise. I don't need you guys.
We're not worth eating.
Not with what you're doing. Not with this. No. This one starts its turn and falls to the ground, flips over, and curls up its legs. Wraith.
Is there any other within melee of me?
This one is within melee.
The one,
Right.
the one north of me.
Hold on. No, south. Which is the one that descended. I think I just deleted the wrong one.
For some
I
reason,
did. I deleted the wrong one.
huh? Ping's not working.
Is there a way to like is there an undo action like if you delete something
You
or
can Control Z and it'll do that. But it doesn't put anything back in the initiative. So this one here is technically above him. And I deleted the wrong one when I said I'm running away. But yes, that's why I took off too. So you could melee this guy right here.
Yeah, hold on a second. Apparently, I can't do anything.
Then you may need to reload.
Yep, that's what I was getting ready to do. Because I was trying to ping and move, and nothing was working. So, if you reboot, Strahd vanishes. All right, loading back.
All right.
Nope, I loaded into the wrong one.
Ah, there you are. You're multitasking. You got busted.
Yep, I was multitasking earlier before the game started because people weren't here yet.
Yep. Doesn't matter. If you went into it once, Roll20 is like, oh, this is the last one you clicked enter on. So obviously this is where you want to be. Here you go. You're welcome.
Pretty much. All right, so it looks like I am back in. Let's get the map back in the right position. And bring my character back out. There we go. All right, so you said the one south of me was within melee.
No, this one. That's why I remember I said, oh, I deleted the wrong one. This guy here.
Okay. But he's within melee of me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could walk under him. You could basically walk to like right over here and melee him.
Yeah, I will do just that. Bonus action, turn it on, and swing number 1. Help if I actually could see what I was doing. Does a 12 by chance?
No, 12's a miss.
All right. So,
Excellent.
as we've already established, a 12 is a miss.
Yep. All
Oh,
done.
shoot. I got those. Yeah, I just need to remember to use my inspirations I have. Keep forgetting to use them.
Yeah, you should. All right, this one is going to take 15 damage and say, screw this noise and scuttle away. Flex.
Yes, sir. I would like to produce flame.
Okay. Which one will you be throwing that at?
I will be throwing it at. Can I hit this one from like where I'm at?
Yeah, he's up in the air.
Okay, then yeah, I will do that one. But on one will miss.
Sure will.
That will be my turn.
Excellent. What would his smart like to do?
Probably like attack something.
Same one that's that attacked you.
Sure. 14 hit.
It does, and he'll take the 6.
Still up.
13's a miss.
Darn
You
it.
have found the number. All right, this one here will not recharge. He will save. Ugh. He will take 15 damage. And he is 10, 20,
Oh, there's a big, huge character sheet up
20. What?
on the Twitch channel.
Oh, I don't have it open.
I'll just letting Dan know that there's just looking at your beautiful character sheet.
All right. So that's all. He is also run away. Oz, would you like to go 10, 20, and then see that thing kind of coming through the doorway for you? GM to Oz, are you muted?
I might be muted. There's a thing coming through the doorway for me.
Yeah, you see. Well, it's just Duthane's aura. You're used to that.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
But 20 feet gets you there.
Is everybody okay down there?
They look fine.
Okay. Your spirits look pretty mean right now, Duthane. I don't think I'm gonna step in their aura.
We have definitely experienced Duthane activating that when we are not in the room.
I specifically have experienced it.
All right. So Zatzosa, what would Zatzosa like to do?
Pew 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 pew.
They're both still above reach, right?
Yeah, no, this one's not.
All right, I'm gonna stab that one twice.
Okay.
15 hit.
Yes. It's dead.
Okay.
Assume you're done.
Yep.
All right, this one starts. Ooh, it'll make it. And not recharge, but it made it. So instead of 15, it takes 7. And so that feels like that's not too big a deal. That's just prey fighting back. So he's going to come down and get you, Duthane.
Sure.
He does not realize how bad an idea this is. I do, but he does not.
He's a spider. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's true. All right, so let's see. He will bite at you. A 14's a miss.
Yep.
And it is your turn. Would you like to actually, instead of dodging, hit him? You can. He's right there.
I mean, I could try hit him with my forage hammer.
Or a sacred flame or something else, right? You don't have to dodge.
17.
Yeah, 17 will hit.
Take 3.
He does. All right, Wraith, what you gonna do?
Unmute and then tell you I'm going to, since it's still sitting there, hit it.
Go for it. Adam, you can also re-up your damage. The first hit takes it out.
All right.
I mean, is he dead?
We're clear.
Looks that way.
All right.
You out of the web.
So that that you said there's like a little mini tower. Is there anything in it, Oz?
I don't know. There's a locked door on the other side.
There is technically. Hold on.
Well, I think Wraith has like the chime of opening.
That's true. He does.
And I hand it to Oz.
Okay. Guess I will scurry over here and chime the door open.
So, Zots.
You did see there was a trap door on top.
Oh, that's what I was looking for at first. If there's a trap door on top, I'll just open that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were able to see it. But yes, apparently you can.
Okay.
So, thank you. There, with the trap door, there is a ladder that goes down into it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll climb down. What's keeping this door shut? Is it like barred?
No.
Okay.
And in fact, when you climb down, you are on what you think is the second floor of the tower. This tower has 2 floors. Isn't that cool? It is.
Interesting. Anything in here?
Yes, there is.
Strahd.
You see a red velvet sack. There's actually a bunch of different things here, including like a wooden coffer and all sorts of stuff.
All right. I'm gonna ignore that stuff for now and see if I can find a way to let the others get in easy enough.
Yeah, there's a ladder that goes down to the ground floor.
All right. From the ground floor, is this door the only way out as far as I can tell?
You have to make your way through the tens of thousands of coins and stuff.
Fair.
To get to the door, but you get to the door.
All right.
There's no bar or anything else.
There's just lots of coins in the way.
Yes, and a pretty cool looking shield, a bunch of gemstones. This, if you ever had to picture what a dragon's hoard looked like, this would be it.
Really?
I bet this is like a Watchhold's hoard. All right. So there's like arrow slits here, right?
Yeah, there are arrow slits. Yeah, you can see out through them, and you can see the party.
All right, so I'm gonna like talk to them. It's like, I think we found Argen Vostold's hoard. There's like a door on the other side, but there's like a bunch of coins that are kind of like in the way. I think I can brush them aside if
Or
you guys
could-
think you could climb up and squeeze across. I don't know. It was pretty tight for me.
Your cousin could do.
All right, I'll come in.
So I'll move you so
Other
you're
than
both.
that,
in. I can-
I don't know.
Would you all like to clear away all the coins? No. You can't get in there. You're not small.
Yeah, I guess we'll clear away the coins, but I don't know how the others are going to get over to that side.
Neither do I. But you clear away the coins, and now you can open the door.
Okay.
When you try, it doesn't open.
Oh, so does the chime? I thought the chime opens everything, and if you use it.
He hasn't
Well,
used
yes,
it.
but he's way over here and doesn't have.
I thought Wraith gave it to Oz.
Oz.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So Oz is going to use it.
Yep.
Oh, I missed that. All right. Well, tick off a charge. The door doesn't open.
It's a fake door.
Looks pretty real.
Or the
if-
magic isn't strong enough.
That could be too. Let's look around real quick and make sure there isn't like another secret trapdoor to get in here.
Sure, go for it.
What kind of metal is it made out of?
I will guidance.
Black.
So the dwarf looks at the metal.
Adamantine.
That's what I thought.
In fact, why don't you? You're a dwarf. Why don't you give me an in check as a dwarf?
So I get a bonus, advantage. I
It's
assume.
not stone cunning, so technically no, but this still seems something that a dwarf may have an idea what's going on here.
So no.
Yeah, it's not going to matter if you roll a 1 and a 2.
I mean, can each of us roll, or is it just him? Because it's the one.
Anyone else can roll Arcana. I was giving him a significantly lower roll.
Right, but I couldn't even raise to that bar.
Is 25?
3 point higher?
We don't have possibilities in this game.
I know.
So why are you even asking?
Nah, because I'm an ass.
Kind of. Sometimes.
Thank you, son.
You're all power.
No. Anyone else trying Arcana?
Well, I was doing the perception. Is it 25 enough to see if anything?
Looks clear.
Okay. Well, I guess. Well, I mean, we're here to like deal with Strahd. Do we want to waste any more time with this, or? I don't know what's in the box.
I mean,
if
it
is a
looks
box.
pretty cool,
I might as well open stuff up.
and it's made of adamantine. I mean, I could make a lot of like armor out of that.
Well, if it was raw materials, yes.
Right. Adamantine paint now.
I said if I could.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can always roll Arcana to figure out what it is.
Yeah, that's true. You might do
Fine,
better.
I'll roll Arcana.
Or get lucky.
Wait for it. 12.
No, I'm afraid not.
So I'm gonna pick up this shield that's over here. That's really cool.
Yeah,
And be
it,
like-
it has a silver dragon, a stylized silver dragon on the front, and you would recognize that because you've seen that at Argynvoshtold.
Oh, this might be the remains of the dragon.
That's what I said.
It's his hoard at least.
Ah. I totally missed that. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Hey.
So if there's like I will open stuff up. Maybe we'll find his bones in here.
All right. So I'm going to assume you open everything up. You do not find his bones. You find some sort of jug, some sort of helmet, a rod, and a wooden coffer holding 4 potions.
Okay.
Well,
Can
since
I
Clark
just
can-
cast detect magic to like figure out what things are, or do we want
So
to?
all of those things and the shield detect. The walls around you also detect.
Ah.
Oh, this could be like one of those portable fortresses I've heard about.
And all of a sudden, the penny drops.
What do you mean by penny?
Don't you mean electrum? 'Cause that's
Sorry,
how
the
much-
copper drops.
No. A penny is equivalent to electrum. Because no one's getting.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
penny
is
it-
is not electrum.
Let's figure out how to shrink that fortress down and then get out of it before we
Well,
shrink it down.
You probably get out of it.
I
before you
believe we have a dwarf who has the ability to identify magical objects.
Correct. I can cast legend lore.
Is there a legend lore spell?
Yes.
Yes, but there's also like a much like cheaper version called Identify that I think you
Right,
could
but
ritually
legend
cast.
lore also does some cool stuff.
Well, it gives you like passwords and stuff like that too, doesn't it? Or passphrases and command words.
Thought I got legend lore. No, I have legend lore as a cleric, but I didn't take it today because I also don't have a slot for that. But I could ritually cast Identify, and legend lore is not a ritual, so that's sad.
No, it's not.
But I can cast Identify as a ritual in exactly some amount of time. What was it again?
You know what? I do have this.
10 plus
cool
1.
book. Actually, I don't know that it's there.
11 minutes?
Oh yeah, you can definitely. You are positive it is the Darren's Instant Fortress.
Does it give me its
You learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it have, if any.
But it doesn't necessarily give you the password because
I'm
that is changeable.
I'm pretty sure that is this one.
Yeah.
Does that really give you that? It just
I
gives you
thought-
information.
What it was.
I mean, I don't think Darren's is a legendary item.
No, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield this information. You know, blah blah and stuff at the very end. So they turned it from a spell that was somewhat useful to a spell that was basically
Information
useful.
only.
for a 5th level spot.
Yeah, well,
Well, we know it's a fortress, and we know that
It specifically says that it's immune to the chime of opening.
it does,
That's funny.
isn't it?
We know that it can be changed, which means that Strahd has probably changed it.
Or
Yep.
didn't know it.
I'm gonna go with password and ABC123, and if that doesn't open it, then I give up, guys.
All right. So after he
my
gives
guess
up-
is my guess is it's Tatiana or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Or it might be something related to, Argon Voshtols and the people back at the Revenants might know, but we never really asked, so. Anyways, let's.
Well,
yeah.
can you attune to it, or can you only attune to it when it's like in its
It's not
minified?
attunement. It's not an
not an
attunement item.
attunement item. Here,
Oh, okay.
there you go. Since you identified it, I guess I could show it to you. Are they going to bring everything else out that detected as magic so you can identify those as well?
Sure, I can get
Sure.
2 more items with that casting. With that single casting, I got 2 more. I'm pretty sure that's 3.
Mm.
So I'll do the shield because the shield looks interesting.
+2 and +2 to initiative.
There are 4 greater healings there.
Oh. I would like that shield very much, sir.
Everyone wants the shield.
I
Not
don't want
me.
this.
I don't
Great
want it.
swords. Ooh, the alchemy club.
And the pièce de résistance.
Oh,
Wow,
that one's beautiful.
brilliant.
Ooh, a helm of brilliance.
I'm not sure who.
Almost like a mask.
The
except
helm of
not as
brilliance
cool.
with the ruby or the fire opal. Hey, look, I have a, lower
Daylight spell.
No, I have a lower quality.
Daylight's not sunlight. But it's still pretty good.
No, I'm talking about the. You can make the sword, any weapon that you have, do an extra d6 fire damage.
Also, it makes it shine late, which is not bad.
By undead, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's an amazing item.
Yes, it is an amazing item. I'll be honest, guys. I mean, I don't know.
You don't want to do an extra d6 fire damage.
No, I
No, I definitely would want to have the extra D6 radiant just always on. It goes with my theme of my character.
mean,
Oh,
That
so-
does seem-
You start
have
next
a-
to me. Take some D8s and also a D6.
Oh, you're saying you think it might keep things away from you?
Well, it's extra. I mean, I'm already doing radiant usually, but this is radiant they can't turn off.
Yeah.
But
If you end up with 2, if you end up giving it to someone else, you can both also try to trap someone in a bigger zone even.
It's true, and to be fair, I probably shouldn't take it because I already have fire resistance, and I don't need it again.
Oh, it gives you fire resistance?
Yeah,
Yes,
as
it
long as
does.
there is at least one ruby available in the helm, then you have fire resistance.
I need to go see how many things are in
You
it.
need to roll. You get to roll it.
So-
Oliver.
So, out of curiosity, how would you ever find out the command word of this?
Of the fortress?
Yeah.
I know, but I can't say.
No,
because then you would know.
I changed what I did when I ran it the first time.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do what was in the book because I figured you guys would never get it because I didn't realize you could go up and go through the trapdoor. So I was nice and let you guys figure it out. Where are we? We are. Sorry, I'm trying to get there.
I mean, I'm not so sure what we could use the fortress for other than sleeping safely in the wilderness.
That is exact. I put my finger to my nose and go, that's not a bad thing.
The rest of you, if you were to like strip off all your armor and weapons, you could probably squeeze your way uncomfortably
Oh,
up there, like, do a belly crawl and get into it.
yeah, I'll
But
drop my.
why?
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, I'm just
Good
saying,
thing-
like, but I was just figuring, like, if like you can only really use it by knowing the command word, and this is just a random item that you could find, I just don't see how, like, in any situation you'd ever, because I don't think there are any ways of actually learning the command of something.
Oh, yeah,
Hang
I
on.
had no idea. I've never
No,
thought of
no,
that.
I mean, hang on, Rod. Before we go too crazy. Don't I know something? Was it this character?
Maybe a channel divinity or something.
No, I'm pretty sure that it's possible that you could. Divination might work, but I don't have divination prepared.
So by a broad reading of the spell Identify, you could say that would teach it since you learn its properties and how to use them. But again, that's a very broad reading of that spell.
Incredibly broad.
I don't know that you can use that word anymore. I think it's a slightly sexist.
Oh, not the way he was using it. He was using it in terms of its original meaning of wide.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you can call her that either.
Well, I don't know that the fortress is female, so I think he'll be fine.
How do you know?
It prefers they.
I'm the GM, that's how. The fortress communicates with me. We're on the same level.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think that might work.
But it doesn't really matter much because the command only works if the fortress is empty.
Also true, and it would take you a long time to empty it. And then you've left all the loot behind.
Ooh, a Rod of the Pact Keeper. Is it +1, +2, or +3?
+1.
So I'm pretty sure this might do it, but I don't have it today.
Also, I don't think it's going to be possible for us to move all the tens of thousands of coins out of this thing.
It would take you a while to do it.
I mean, we would.
Right,
basically
you
be
do
doing
you
it-
do it after Strahd is dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not believe that we're going to be able to empty the Darren's instant fortress.
Right, and
To
to
take
be
with
fair,
us.
I'm not sure Strahd's gonna be like, oh, you guys want to pop a Darren's and hop inside. Oh, I'll just take a smoke break right here, or you guys have some fun. I mean, I know he's like, a bit cocky. I'm not sure he's that cocky.
Might be. Probably not.
Does anybody else object to me taking the shield?
I mean, technically I object because it's a beautiful shield.
You go ahead and take the shield.
That was very nice of you.
That was not nice of him. He dictated. That was, in fact, the opposite of nice. It was dictation.
Oh,
Go ahead and take the shield. We don't mind.
I think I know where this is going.
What? Like, you want the helm?
That's what he wants.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, I definitely should be someone up front in Strahd's face wearing the helm. Definitely.
Right, the frontline paladin is in the front line near Strahd's face.
And-
all the time.
I believe that's what we was agreeing on.
Sorry.
I mean, and no one's really saying you shouldn't have the helm. I don't know why you're being all cagey.
And Rod, I haven't gotten new loot since I collected Chomper's tooth.
No, you did. You got the spear. You got the spear, dude.
I got that
Yeah.
before we collected Chomper's tooth.
No, he killed Chomper, and then you got the spear.
Same encounter.
That might be
Yep.
true. Yeah.
Same day.
All right. Well, then I entered the spear before I entered the Chomper's tooth.
Now, that may well be.
Well, that's because we ate Chomper after the fight.
Like, stop reminding me of that horrible event. The smell. Ugh, the smell.
Actually, if I remember correctly, it was a beautiful meal. I rolled well on the cooking check.
I wasn't there. I just smelt the buttered fur.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
Obviously, you would skin him
So
first.
the rod will do no good for anybody at this point in time.
So who has the stone of luck?
You can use the rod.
You know, I can use the.
Oh, that's right. You are a warlock. You can use the rod.
You can.
Right, but he has to switch hands a lot.
Yeah, that's your problem. That would definitely suck.
Oh, it's
And he's not a pew pew caster. He's a slash dude.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, still, he's the only one in the group that can actually wield it.
I'm pretty sure the Goliath staff we also is going. We
The Goliath
Somebody's
staff
got-
you guys destroyed, yes.
Yeah.
probably shouldn't be in our loot.
Oh, I had totally forgotten about that document.
Just saying, helping you
I
out,
guess
being a friend.
I would take the alchemy jug if no one cares.
I'm fine with it.
Does it mix
That's what I-
mayo?
Yeah, not much.
It makes 4 gallons of beer. That's pretty good.
Makes mayonnaise.
Wait, it makes beer?
Yes.
Yes, it makes It can make up to 4 gallons of beer a day.
I'd take a gallon of beer.
Oh well, no, I said it's mine.
I take a gallon of beer before you take it.
Yeah, he pours it into somewhere.
No, into my belly.
He did technically identify it, so he may have figured out what it did first.
Can you say that there was like a red bag?
And to
Yeah.
be fair, I have been complaining about this hellhole where all they have is wine.
Yeah, but once you claim beer, then that's the only thing you can make for the rest of the day. We might need it for something else.
And you said there were 4, what was it, graders?
So it made 3 more gallons of beer. Who else wants beer?
Okay. That's
I
kind
think
of
you're screwed, Ty. I think you're screwed.
okay.
There was a sack which had some jewelry in it.
The potions, you said we had 4 with
Greater heal.
Okay, that's what I make sure.
But hey, 2 gallons of mayo.
Oh, that was good. That was pretty good beer, I will say. I mean, I haven't had any in quite a long while, but that was quite satisfying.
All 4 gallons?
No, I only had one.
1 gallon?
Well, you know that the dwarves are a bit resistant to poison. It takes a wee bit more than normal to get you to feel a little bit sauced.
No, after you.
No, I insist. Wraith, have a drink.
And Brace pointing at the other location, so he pointed out a door. No, after you.
Oh, we'll go in a second. Just enjoy the beer. It's good. Ah, beer. Oh, just smell
Yeah,
those hops. Smell the
Let me see if
barley.
this is,
It's just
properly.
excellent.
So are we gonna take time to attune to things? Actually, the only thing
actually, I don't think my shield requires attunement, does it?
Usually not.
I don't think it does. Does it say it does?
Does not say anything about it. At least not in the card that you linked.
That's the whole thing.
The shield of expressions? No, that's
No,
different.
no,
It's
it's a
a
different
horrible shield.
It was
Yeah,
the
that's the shield I've been using till now. I'm going to change its face to be a sad face now that I'm no longer using it.
It's a common shield with no magical properties at all. That's just sad.
Well, it just makes faces. That's all it does.
No wonder you liked it so much.
Let's see.
The Shield of the Silver Dragon. Just a standard +2 shield, huh? Yep, pretty good.
+2 and he has +2 bonus to initiative.
So, Duthane,
Yeah?
Wraith sticks something in your hand.
What is it?
Holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Oh, what's this do? Let me look.
Oh, but you're a raven.
Yeah.
So it requires attunement. That's not bad.
I think he rather holds on to the lightsaber.
That's copyrighted.
You're gonna get us stewed.
No,
It is
well, I
not a lightsaber. No C&D is needed.
Yeah. No, so the Sun Sword's the only weapon he has left, so he's not going to get rid of it.
No, you would never get rid of it.
But
You love
he is taking Zatzos' words into consideration and figures until we defeat Strahd that maybe Duthane could wield the symbol for now.
Should.
At least that way, it's split up. Which does no good if you're paralyzed, though, so...
No, unfortunately, it
Or
doesn't.
if you get grappled and drop to 0 hit points.
Right.
Well,
but if
I
you
activated before that. So.
Just the only reason I brought it up.
Oh no, wait.
It would have been great to kill you, and then they wouldn't have had those items to use. Although, at that point, I was pretty close to doing it, so I guess maybe it was good enough.
Oh, wait, what?
Nope, never mind.
And whoever's got the helm, it looks like Rod's put the gemstones that are in it in the chat.
I did.
It's only got 1 diamond. That's
Yeah, I rolled it randomly.
All it needs.
That is true. That is all it needs.
You don't get rid of the 1 diamond. You don't ever use it.
Never get rid of any of the diamonds.
No. As long as it has 1, it still works, but the diamonds work really well.
What do the diamonds do again? I have to go look at it now.
That's the one that gives you an extra aura of radiant damage.
You can use up a diamond to do prismatic spray. However, once you use the last diamond, it no longer does undead, that extra 1d6 radiant to undead.
Right, so you're never going to use it for the cool thing.
No,
Exactly.
not when you're down to 1.
I would say that the 1d6 radiant is the cool thing.
Yeah.
That's
Well, the ruby and the fire opal. You make sure that you keep at least 1 of each.
Right, the prismatic spray is pretty good.
It is.
If you had more than 1.
Spray is a good spell, yeah.
You might
Well,
use it if you
It's
overdo
kind of
that.
random, but if it does roll up on the right one, it can totally obliterate someone.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to roll again and take this, and then roll again. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Look at that. You were blind and suddenly becoming paralyzed. Oh, look. You just transported to the astral plane and you're a statue floating through space.
Now, to be fair, I'm not sure Strahd can go to the astral plane.
Nope, he can't.
Nope. 'cause
Neither
it's
can any of you.
ethereal.
You're welcome. All right, so what else are you guys going to do here? Is there any more divvying?
No, I think we are gonna move on.
I mean, we've got to do a short rest so I can attune to the thing, but other than that,
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go off and continue exploring, and it's time to go hunt down the Strahd. Preferably, while we are
Sounds
not
like a good
paralyzed.
idea.
I mean, you drove him off before with half of us all paralyzed and stuff. We can totally take him if all of us are able to move.
Are we going to take a short rest, though, to attune?
He just said
Or is
yes.
that after? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear.
Who was taking the helm anyway?
well, it sounds like Michael Jones' character really wants it,
It does sound like he really wants it.
and he's not doing his flaw by saying it's his. So I'm kind of confused.
Well, that's probably because he wants to be nice about it. I'm
Also,
fine.
also, nobody has said no. I want that, and
I mean,
hasn't
there's
had to fight for it.
It doesn't make sense for me. I mean,
It absorbs
I-
into you when you like transform, so you wouldn't get the
uh,
radiant.
it could be useful for you, Oz.
Oh, it would definitely be useful for me, but I think I want the shield more.
Well, in that case, then yeah, I, s- I mean, unless we want to like load up Ismark with magic items.
Ismark, it supports that idea.
This part will also be absolutely annihilated by Strahd. If we give him very nice things.
You don't know that.
I don't know. Strahd's pretty smart.
I will offer to let Ismark use my shield if he needs to.
No.
If he wants to.
The field of smiley faces? No.
All right. So where are you all heading now?
Oh, who's getting each of those potions, by the way?
Wraith is checking a door.
Which door?
The other secret door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks clear. Let me turn this aura off. It's gonna get in my way.
I'm taking one of those greater healing potions.
Okay.
Oh.
So Wraith will open it.
I'm back here.
I can make it gray. Is gray okay?
Does it need to be there? Don't you have
I
a
guess-
paladin aura as well?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh,
He's
well,
not
they
high
did-
enough level.
Is yeah, at level 10 he could have it.
Got it. Got it. You're 2 levels away.
Yes, I would need to be 6th level paladin, and I'm 4th
Yeah.
level paladin.
Oh, you're not
Oh.
5th level paladin?
No, I get the extra attack from an evocation.
Oh, okay.
Warlock. He's a warlock.
Okay. I was no, because I didn't realize that that you took the evocation to get the second attack. That's
Yeah.
why I was kind of surprised that you weren't a 5th level paladin.
Hey, Rod, help me figure out why I've got this error on my character sheet. For
Where?
this field. It says warning: AC is not incorrect. Unequipped extra armor or shield from
You
item.
probably have
detail.
2 shields equipped.
You have 2 shields. So
Yeah,
now
but
check that one, and it went away. See this shield up here up top? I
Up
just
top?
unchecked it. It's yeah,
okay. That
right there.
Okay, that's what was going on there. Okay.
Where's that shield thing that you unchecked?
You
I
can't
haven't
call
done
it
that
equipped
yet.
in your. You have to unequip it in your inventory.
You know what happened there? I also have the Shield of Expression down here, but the Shield of Expression apparently doesn't have any AC properties in
Right.
the
Because you
description.
typed it in instead of dragging it onto your character sheet.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what happened there.
Yeah, when you drag it from the compendium, it brings properties with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean my AC is wrong? What's
I don't
the what is the armor for Hyde? Is Hyde 12 or 13?
I don't see that you have hide on. I don't see
Oh.
it on your sheet. Oh no,
So
I'm
how-
looking at Oz, not Plex. Hold on.
Hide is 12.
Okay, then yeah, my AC is accurate. Okay, never mind.
13, 14.
So if I unclick that. Oh,
Where you
okay, yeah.
getting the +2 from?
A wooden shield.
Oh, okay. 12, 14, 16. Yeah.
Would
That
you
would
like to
do
use
it.
the Shield of Expression then?
Sure, I could wear that, or use that instead.
Mostly because it looks cool.
Yeah, to
Actually, you could make it have the same expression as the mask you wear.
Actually, oh, that's kind of cool. Sure.
Alright, I removed the Shield of Expression from my sheet.
All right. So I think you are opening that door.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Figured it was the next logical solution.
This 10-foot square room overlooks a vertical shaft to the south that plunges into darkness. but also continues upward.
Wraith, you want to go fly down there and tell us where this shaft leads?
Oh.
Down?
Yeah, but like, what's at the bottom? Catacombs, maybe?
I would say go down 90 feet, and if it keeps going, then come back up, because then if something's down there waiting for you, you're not going to have time to come back up.
So Wraith will jump in the hole and start going down so he sees a floor at least 10 to 15 feet below him.
So you're going down until you get to a floor.
Oh, I mean, if I go past the 90, get to the 90 feet that he's referring to, then yes, I'll come back up. But if I get to a floor prior to getting to the 90 feet, then I will stop like 10, 15 feet above it and then come back up.
Oh, okay. Well, you go down about 40 feet. And there does seem to be some sort of floor here.
All right, I'll come back up and I will.
I see the floor.
Hold on. Yeah, I guess you can. And it looks like there is a hatchway in the floor, like a trap door in the floor you could open.
Is it about 40 feet down?
Yeah.
So he has odds to be able to see it with his double sight.
You could.
Yeah. Or drop a rope and try to climb down.
Then I will.
Sorry, I also missed that there is a.
There are 30 shadows.
Oh no, I already mentioned that. I read you the box text, right? Oh no, I did. Did I read you the box text for looking in here? I don't think I did. I read you the box text for the room. So the shaft, cold air fills this rectangular shaft, the walls of which are coated with mildew and worn smooth. Taut iron chains extend up and down the shaft. The lengths of the chains are thick and covered with grease. They go down to the top of that.
So maybe a big dumbwaiter.
That makes sense.
Here, which would be cool, but probably a dumbwaiter. Does it go up?
Well, right now it's not doing anything.
No.
The chains go up.
The shaft, yeah.
Look up.
Oh yeah, it goes up pretty high.
Further than my double sights? Or my double sight?
I have to figure out again. I have to relate this to where you are. So give me a second.
That's true. The 3D map is
the 3D map is awesome. The 3D map, yes.
Yeah. It looks cool because it's like, ooh, you get to see the interior of the house.
Give me 1 second. For where you happen to be. X30, K31, A and B. All right, so Michael John, it goes up 40 feet. It looks like that is where it ends.
40 feet?
Yep.
So,
And then in the eastern half, at the top there, you see what looks like a fairly large, giant, solid block of stone.
So it's a counterweight. Except Oz is too dumb to know that, so.
guys, big stone. Big cube.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's not in the actual shaft, right?
No, the shaft has. So the shaft, half
Yeah,
of
so
it
that there's a big
has this
block
big
over
giant
here, and then there's an elevator that goes up
and
and
then
down.
the other half. Yes, basically you found an elevator.
Medieval elevator. Of course,
Sure.
you know.
But that's what it is. It is an elevator, and you have the counterweight up at the top, and then you have this down here.
So if they kind of like explain that to Oz, Oz will look for like, is there like a chain that you can pull to try and move this thing?
So the box text are taut iron chains extend up and down the shaft.
Covered
The
in
lengths
grease.
are thick and covered with grease.
All right. Is there any
And
like?
by taut iron chains, think like almost the size of ship chains.
Yeah, so not like something you can grab and like move.
No, and not just that, but all the grease and the mildew and stuff in here, it would be incredibly difficult to climb.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe
Yep,
there's some
or
kind of
down?
maybe there's some kind of magic that makes this thing go up and down.
Up or down? Huh?
I assume Duthane probably would have seen mechanisms like this working in the mines, like lifts and stuff.
Probably. I think that sounds reasonable.
If he wants to maybe make some suggestions on how to work this thing.
Well, that's up to him.
I guess it is.
So any other ideas for what to do?
Well, without any direction, Wraith will just fly back over everybody and land outside the then walk out the door.
Well, I guess do we want to use this?
I mean, sure, why not?
I mean, I guess the novelty of it is kind of cool, but I guess we got to decide where we want to go. I know we saw Strahd. I mean, are we gonna try? Is the goal to like explore the rest of the castle or to find Strahd?
We should find Strahd. We can explore the castle after Strahd is dealt with. Besides, I'm still mad at him for killing Chomper.
All right. Well then, I mean, he did sink through the floor. I mean, he could literally go wherever he wants. But I mean, I think vampires like have coffins, don't they? Where would you
I
keep?
think so.
My assumption is he would keep his coffin someplace away from light. But I mean, it's
Down?
always overcast here, so
Down?
I guess we would want to go into the catacombs, which I vaguely remember being pretty extensive.
You do, yeah. They were pretty extensive.
And I guess let's go down.
Actually, though, this elevator might actually lead to like if this is his study, it could actually lead to there. So it might be worth trying to go down.
All right, so I'm gonna look on the walls and look at places and see if there's any like buttons or anything that seems like they might operate this lift.
Not that you see here.
There might be something in the main room.
Wraith will go ahead and fly down there and check the hatch.
Okay. So checking the hatch, you can open that up.
All right.
And where is that? Right here. Okay. Sorry, I gotta move this over there. So the room appears to be 10 by 10.
Any
I'm trying to find. the box text for it.
Okay.
However, no, you don't. I'm afraid you don't see any means of any mechanism for control in here.
Is it open to another room or anything?
Not at the moment. Actually, hold on. Let me go look. I have to move myself to that map. So it's a I screwed all that up.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So there's the stone at the top. The elevator, wherever it is, must be all the way at the bottom. I was like, they built this poorly that the elevator's in the middle and the counterweight's at the top. I don't know how that's going to work. Until I finally got to the small section where it explains where everything is.
Ah.
They spread the information for this out a little bit for each of the floors that it touches.
Ah. So the elevator.
When I was running it the first time, I was so happy that the first two tables I ran, they never came across it. Because I was like, that's going to be a pain in the ass.
We did come across it, but we
Did you?
yeah.
I don't remember that.
We dropped or I dropped
Did
a
it?
gold coin down
Did you?
with light. And
Right, but we didn't ever figure out it was an elevator. We just figured out that there was a hole.
We
Yes.
thought it went all the way
Chance.
down and want to go because it was greasy and we figured we would slip and fall.
Right, we had two females with us, and they were like, "We're not gonna get dirty."
They're like, we're not getting dirty. Yeah, that was Rachel and Anna. All right. So, hey, there's a stone with a counterweight. It goes down somewhere. Who knows what it does? If Wraith would like to fly all the way down, that'd be different.
Okay, but I see nothing in the hatch other than a.
No, there is no hatch. The hatch is more than 90 feet down.
Ooh.
That's why I said, oops, I screwed that up.
Oh, okay. So I'll 90 feet down, see nothing, come back up, and shake my head at Zotz.
Yep. Hey, that could have saved a lot of time. This chain goes down pretty far. You could send him further if you wanted.
No, he's okay.
You sure? He knows how to squawk loudly when he's in danger.
I know he does. It's not something I like to listen to.
Well, I think it's fine. I mean, if that's clearly some kind of lift mechanism, it's probably at the bottom. We could probably just get it to come up here. I mean, chances are there's nothing hiding in the elevator.
Here, I'll go with you.
Walk.
And I will like shapeshift into a raven because that's something that or wild shape into a raven. That's something I've seen before, and I'll fly down with him.
Oh, how far down do you go?
We'll go all the way to the until we hit the elevator. If the counterweight's all the way at the top, it must be all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right, so
There is a hatch down there at that point, and let me do this. You have gone all the way down there, and you have gone all the way down there. So now I have the two of you on a different board, a different map. Do you see it?
yeah, we're on some hallway with us.
And so, yep, you are flying down, dusty 10-foot wide, 30-foot long corridor. has a flat ceiling 10 feet overhead. You've just come down through a little thing in it. To the south, a web-filled stairway spirals down into darkness. The north end of the hall ends at a wooden door.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Is this thing over here the elevator?
Yeah, you're basically no. That thing over there is the counterweight space.
Okay. Where's the elevator then?
You're in it.
Oh, okay. So it's just this hallway.
It's this square section.
Okay.
Draw it for you if you'd like.
No, that's fine. I guess I will look for
Section there.
a mechanism to activate it to get it to like start.
I'm afraid you don't see one here.
Hmm. Hmm. That's a long way down. I don't know if they'd be able to climb all the way down without like risk of death.
Wraith will point at the stairs.
Those stairs go down.
They don't go up as well?
This
No,
looks
those
like
stairs.
this looks like looks like it goes up and this part here goes down.
I thought it said a moment ago that it went down in the box text, but
It said it did say the web covered stairs go down.
different stair. I have to go to a different floor for that one. That is this one.
But how far down did we go before we reached the hatch?
You know what? They do go down. Yeah, they go up and down.
Well, you're in bird form. It's not like you're going to be able to talk to me too well.
Nope.
I'll just sit on your shoulder and give like I don't know if birds have the shoulder muscles to do it, but I basically shrug.
Yeah, I do too. So I'm not going to open any doors with nobody else with us. So I guess I will just fly back up to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Or I will point up and kind of shrug to the bird and see what it does.
I'll launch up, and I guess I will fly up.
All right. I have moved you both back to the players.
So no way to figure out how to make that come up here, huh?
All right.
If I could talk, I would say I'm not an engineer. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not an engineer.
All right.
Well, that's too bad. I guess.
Where do we go,
we can't-
George? Which way do we go?
Well, I think it being 5 to 11, this is probably a good place to pause.
Works
Well,
for
fair
me.
enough.
We did a little bit of experimenting. It was kind of cute. Lots of cute.
It was a good session, except for the hour and a half. Well,
The hour and a half of being paralyzed.
Yeah.
You mean the 4 hours of being paralyzed?
I'm saying the hour and a half of real time.
Yeah, that did suck.
It did suck. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll go clean up the kitchen. Go make some water. Wait.
All right. So for those who are still with us, we will call it a night on tonight's session of Curse of Strahd, and we will be picking it back up not next Monday, but the following.
Yes, I am traveling for work next week.
All right. So next Monday we will not be here. So check back with us the following Monday to continue our little adventure here. I guess to try to find Strahd and actually take him on as a full unparalyzed party. Maybe. You can also catch us on Sunday for our Dungeons with Veterans campaign, which last we left that group, they were facing an Astra, a giant spider type creature that was confirmedly kicking their tails. And we will be back Friday night for some more Rime of the Frost Maiden. So check back with us on then. And as I end every night, remember we're in this adventure called Life Together. So please remember the golden rule. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.